that hour, I'm feeling the heat. Build time 13, ready to treat. The flames are up, I can't resist. My bare meat's begging to be kissed. You gotta grip it tight, take it slow, massage it down, let the juices flow. Paprika, cumin, spice, so
Fiber,
sweet.
fiber, fiber, fiber.
Dry rubbing my meat, feeling complete. Working it steady, gotta bring the heat. Pepper, sugar, I lay it thick. Loving each stroke, making it stick. Slapping the ribs, squeezing the thighs. Coating it good, I ain't telling lies. Smoky honey drips down the line. I'm taking my time, letting it shine. No bare patch left, I cover each side. Rubbing it tender, taking the ride. A dance of flavors, twisting the beat. This kind of rubbing can't be discreet. Dry rubbing my meat, turn up the heat. Nothing untouched, yeah, it's elite. Sliding and pressing, I won't cheat. You know, build time's got
That's
the
what good
slickest
mac and
meat.
cheese sounds like.
The whole block knows when I start to play. That smoke and scent drifting their way. Lemon zest teasing, tender and prime. Taste it once, you'll wanna grind. Rubbing in circles, going in deep. Build time, don't stop till the flavor seeps. Whiskey glaze or mustard teas. This meat won't beg, it aims to please. Dry rubbing my meat, every last piece. Twisting the spice, bringing release. Ain't no rush, I take the seat. Build time's rubbing till it's replete. So next time you catch me in the heat, know that this rubbing can't be beat. Build time 13, call it elite. Forever dry rubbing his favorite meat.
Welcome to Build Time with Build Time.
Fiber.
Mate, welcome.
Welcome.
Let's go watch
Build time.
Build Time.
Build time.
Build Time.
Build time.
Build time.
With Build time.
Build time, hey?
Build time with build time.
My homie Build time.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, Stream Raiders, guys.
The skeet at the end just gets me so hard. A little bit moist, but 3 steps to pull off. I really should stop saying pull off, shouldn't I? It is a bit of a relief to pull them off at the end of the stream.
Too fucking well timed. That is illegal.
Because I've got in the shower and I've scrubbed and scrubbed every day since, and I just can't quite get everyone off. But I do love a good sausage. Wait. God damn it.
Shut up, Build time.
Oh, look at the time. Welcome to Build Time with Build Time and Build Time and Waifu, but mostly Build Time. And, okay.
Welcome in, everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon here in Australia, which means it's time for Build Time with Build Time Video Editing Edition. I honestly never thought I'd do a video editing stream. A, because, like, I don't know if anyone had any interest in it. And B, I don't know if I'm any good at it. So, anyway, but I'm here. We need to get some TikToks edited because my schedule, the last video on my schedule that I had kind of banked up, finished today or posted today. So I need to make like 2 or 3 TikToks so I don't have to do it for a couple of days, which would be nice. So I thought, you know what, let's do a little cheeky stream at the same time, and I can teach you my method, which is probably super convoluted and super hard to do because I love making things more difficult than they need to be. But hey, at least you can have a laugh at my my stupid methods. And if you're a video editor,
camera if dying.
Don't say that. What do you mean? Looks fine to me. Do you need this? What's wrong with my top-down camera? Don't you say that? I'm not replacing it. That's $1,000 fucking camera. You see a line. Whereabouts? You sure it's not your monitor that's dying? Because that would be a better scenario for me. Katie doesn't see a line? Okay. I also don't see a line, but I also need glasses. Yo, Let B Man's here. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so you'll notice that I have my stream decks out, my keyboard out, because I need all this for the video editing. But one thing I wanted to show you was, just before we get too heavily into it, I film all my stuff on this. So this is the Osmo Pocket. This is also my live stream camera. You can do horizontal videos, you can do vertical videos. When I'm doing TikToks and stuff, I stream, I video in vertical. So all done on that. So all the raw footage is done on that. I shoot in D-Log and then just put a Osmo LUT in your DM. I see it on all 3 screens. Strange. Puka! Puka, you absolute maniac. Thank you for the raid. I need to readjust. All of my sound settings sound wrong today. I don't know what's going on. I need to adjust all my levels. Puka, thank you so much for the raid. It was so much fun hanging out in your stream before, doing your raid emote. So damn good. Welcome. Thank you so much. I'm just talking shit about streaming. And Korg, can anyone see a line in my... Yo, that's weird. Hang on, can I? Imsy's just handed me her phone with the stream in it. And there's no line there. There's no line on my OBS preview. I don't know what's causing that, Korg. Because that goes right through the XLR plug. And it's not there on OBS. That's so weird. I can't explain that. Don't see a line on your end? Okay. Maybe like refresh the feed or something, or like update your browser maybe? Yeah, there's like a pixel line on Korg's screen that goes like all the way across He sent me a screenshot and it is there on his screen, but it goes right through the XLR plug here, all the way across both ways. But it's not on my screen. It's not on Imsy's phone. That's so weird. Anyway, Korg, I hope you can sort that out. Is it just my screen? Good sir, do you watch anime? I mean, sometimes. I don't watch anywhere near as much as I should. The last thing I watched was I rewatched the Cyberpunk anime and cried like a little girl because it is such a fucking good one. But yeah, I mean, I do watch some stuff. I just don't have a lot of time to dedicate to it. Hoping to use the emote next time I'm able to raid you, Puka. That would be awesome. But hopefully, I'll be raiding you next time because hopefully we can work out some timings and you can still guest on ALRT next week. We'll talk, but I'm hoping to make it work. Don't talk about Cyberpunk anime. Oh, you know how we're doing songs on your stream? I almost linked in the Cyberpunk song. You know the song I'm talking about? And I was like, oh, nah, I don't feel like tearing up today. I teared up enough yesterday, all right? So, today we are doing DaVinci Resolve. I do have the studio version, so some of the things that I do won't be available on the free one, but there's often a workaround. It just takes a bit longer. So, if you have questions about shit, I'll do my best to help you out, but I'm far from an expert, and you will see how difficult I make things by like not doing things efficiently and shit. So you'll learn. Back now, don't see it. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what that was, Korg. I'm glad it's not your monitor. I'm even more glad it's not my camera because I cannot afford to replace this right now. So, I mean, best result is we're good. Sent me a good old meme from Full Metal Alchemist. I feel like I did watch that back in the day, but it's been a long time. I barely remember it. So I might need some refreshers on that. If the process works for you, that's what. Holy fudge, Plo! Plo! Welcome. How you doing? Oh no, you know what? I didn't turn off kindness or cock up. I'm pretty sure. Yep, there we go. Okay.
It's time to play.
I have a dog. I have a daughter. Edward. I'm not familiar with that one, Phoenix. I'm sorry. How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Hope you're well. Pocket Ruddy, welcome in. Plo, welcome in. We just got double rated in the first like 10 minutes of stream, like again. Cock up, edit back 3 steps. Plo, that is amazing. Who did that? Who did that? Geek, thank you. Thank you for there's your button. And I'll show you my underwear. What did you guess? Teal. Teal has been a popular guest lately. Oh, damn it. I forgot to turn all this shit off. I guess we're editing in a wig today. It's fine, right? There's your Goku wig. There's that. Let me show you my underwear real quick. I don't know what I'm going to do if you guess correctly. I guess I don't have to worry because it's disco. Plo, how was your stream? I missed the tail end because I was kind of prepping and setting up here on my end. But what I caught was amazing. No! Okay, that should be off. I don't know why that's on. And I don't have any Pokemon cards to do for you. So I'm going to refund your points. All the Pokemon cards are gone. I need to buy more. So no Pokemon cards for the foreseeable future. There is your points refunded. I also forgot to bring water. I'm such a fucking... You wanted Pokemon? I'm sorry, Katie. We did all the Pokemon yesterday. It was insane. You got all the fruits on one pastry and a strawberry in a second? Yes. Everyone, if you're not following Plo, and if you're not following Puka, Puka just raided, Plo just raided. Both amazing artists. They're using different mediums as well. Puka's doing a lot of digital stuff at the moment. I know she does watercolors as well, but she was doing digital on her stream. Plo is doing like these amazing like color pencil life drawings of food at the moment, and it's making me so goddamn hungry every time I see one. Both amazing artists, both amazing people, amazing streamers. You should be following both of them if you're not already. I was asleep in a dodgy hotel during last night's stream. Wait till you see it in show. Oh no, Katie. Oh no. So you may be wondering, God damn it, Caroline. Caroline and Cheryl. You know what? Can I just click like accept on this collaboration request? I haven't got it set up. So it's not going to work, but there you go. Thank you by the brick book. God damn it. All right. So you're probably wondering why I've got my Stream Deck Plus here. And one of the reasons why I wanted the Stream Deck Plus is because you can actually use it in DaVinci. So I've got it set up, I've got it mapped so that when I switch to DaVinci, this knob here actually works as my scrubbing, so I can do really fine like frame by frame scrub throughs. and it's like easier than using a mouse. Why do you have your Stream Deck Plus there? Yeah, exactly. I've got that one, but the USB attachment. Yeah, so I used to have a Scarlett Solo as my XLR interface, and I was having issues with it. Like I went robot and things like that from time to time. And since I've switched to the Elgato Stream Deck Plus dock add-on thing, haven't really had that problem. I've had some other weird audio stuff, but for the most part, it's been good. Anyway, let's get into it. CT, I'm glad you're here. You have the Scarlett 2i2. I can't remember which one. Mine's the Solo. Solo Gen 3 or Gen 4. It's a great little thing, but it wasn't as reliable as I wanted it to be. I reckon actually sounded better. Like it had this kind of, I don't know, it's hard to express, but like this kind of warm, nice sound to it that I think sounds better than the Elgato, but the Elgato is a lot more user-friendly and definitely more user-friendly for me at least. Holy shit. CT is on a 30 stream streak, everybody. That is insane. CT, thank you so much. And CT, I'm glad you're here because let me open up.
Warm sound.
Your mum is a nice warm sound. God damn it, geek. So when you open up DaVinci Resolve, this is what you're normally shown, right? This is just like your basic. Oh, why is that not showing up? The overlay that shows your projects is not showing up. That's interesting. That's real interesting. So CT, this is what's happening. I am doing the Bugatti Bolide. This is the first video I'm going to be editing today. So, yeah. I'm glad you're here because CT gifted that to me. Yeah, it's a separate window. So do I have to do whole screen capture, do I, Led? It's fine. You don't actually need to see that, so it's all good. But yeah, so I pulled this off the shelf and I was like, I need to do some filming last night and this morning because I need some videos to edit. So I'm like, why not do some of the old one? That or separate sources? Yeah, okay. Buka, thank you for the giant lead Vibin emote. I love that. I love that. You'd forgotten? Yo, Skybeast, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, it's fine. So as I said, I film in D-Log on the Osmo, so you can see the footage is like a bit washed out. I don't know how to explain it very well because I don't really understand it myself, but it's sort of like it captures more color data in the raw footage, but it expresses it poorly, so you have to like color grade it to pull it back out. I don't really color grade. I kind of just use LUTs and shit and just go with what looks the best. And so I've just got like an Osmo Pocket LUT that I just throw on the top. And that's just me because I'm lazy and I don't know any better. But I wanted to try a couple of things today. So basically I use the Osmo preset, exactly CT. That's exactly what I've been doing. So what I typically do to start, I've got all these bins set up on the side here with like shit that I use all the time. So like my raw footage straight out of the Osmo all just gets automatically put in here. I've got green screens and blue screens if I need to do backgrounds and stuff for specific stuff. And then I've got my kind of intro things here for my various little things that I do. 2 streams in a row. Yes, Skypeas, good timing. Hey. So this has been my intro for all the TikToks and stuff lately. So I just basically dropped that in. I should have done this beforehand, but I need to like get rid of the start and the tail. And this is like my basic format for whatever I happen to be using, right? So I just do this. I grab. So what did we do? We built that on stream. So we're going to say this is a shit I built on stream one. We're going to get rid of this little start bit here.
Fucking woof woof
Fucking woof woof I don't think Gritty's here right now. But if he is, we can absolutely do that. All right, so this is our basic like intro, right? And how do I explain this? If you ever use like Photoshop or any sort of like photo editing software, you work in like layers and shit, right? And this kind of works similarly in that video tracks get layered up.
Treat for build time.
Treat for build time. Yo, Puka, I love that. Gritty, did you want to come and... Wait, why is PetCam not working? PetCam, where are you? Hang on a second, everybody. Why is PetCam no worky? At cam. What the hell? Okay, hang on. Where is... Why is that not... Oh my god. It's because it's underneath. It's underneath this. I'm such an idiot. All right. Thank you for the animal Cheeto. And thank you all for the bits and the giant emotes and stuff. Pretty boy. There you go. Have a Cheeto. Have a Cheeto. Thank you, Geek. He appreciates it. Damn it, Korg. Exactly. All right. Why is that not... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a better angle. Okay. So that's my kind of basic format for how everything I do, right? And you can see over here, my big fat head's not in the way. You got different video channels. So you got V1, V2, same with audio, audio 1, audio 2, and they layer up. So the higher the number, the more top the layer. So literally you stack them on top. So you see I've left V1 free. That's because the main video channel is going to go there. And then this...
Bulmaz asked me, hey Regina Bestie, how's your day going? Build Time is trying something new. Video editing on stream. What's your prediction? Will he get all 3 videos edited for
I don't know about all 3.
Oh, Bestie,
We'll see.
I'm sure
We'll
Build
see.
Time is like super talented and all.
No
but
worries,
let's be
Skybase.
real
Thank you for
here.
hanging out. Appreciate you.
Trying something new on stream.
Are you going to go play some more
It's like
Tarkov?
the classic recipe for endless distractions.
It's true.
I'm predicting more like
2.5
5 videos with a sprinkle
yeah.
of OMG. I spent like 2 hours talking and built nothing.
Oh,
But hey,
Regina's
who doesn't
calling
love a
me
good plot
out.
twist? Right,
Oh, you're heading to
let's
sleep?
see if
No
we can
worries,
prove
Skybase.
me
Thank
wrong.
you so much. Have a good night's sleep, my friend. All right. So, as I was saying, no worries, CT. Thank you as well. Thank you, everyone, for lurking. And if I've missed anyone, I'm sorry, because I'm kind of like... Because this is new, I feel like I'm focusing. But anyway. So, V1...
Feel bonita.
I do feel bonita. That is true.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Puka, thank you for the bonita. I love that one, actually. The V1's our main video channel, right? And then V2 gets layered over the top. And then if you wanted to, you can do V3, V4. I don't know if there's a limit, but I haven't found it, right? So, for example, I kind of want to start with a bare background and have it like come into the frame. So I'm thinking like, I don't actually know. I haven't, maybe something like that. Maybe that's my like showcase of what it can do. That's the engines thing. That's the wheel moving. I basically just film a whole heap of different clips and then I just kind of go on gut feel. A bare background, right? Exactly. But I want to try a couple of different things. Actually, here we go. You know what? Let's start with this. Let's start with this. No one cares. Maz, was that you? Was that you, Maz? So cinematic. Yeah, okay. So I wanted to try something today, and this is something that is going to take a bit of time. Maz, I'm so sad that you don't care about this. I thought you would care. All right, so we're going to get rid of that audio. We don't need it. All my audio for these just gets like redone. So see how I drag it down into the V1, the V2 gets laid over the top, right? Because it's all alpha channeled. It just pops up as required, right? And the scrubbing comes through. That's going to like do your heads in. But that's all the scrubbing, all the audio coming through. So what I'll do is I'm going to mute that track so we don't have all the audio scrubbing coming through in the short term. And then I'm going to do a little thing here that is like a bit of a... You would have seen this on like TikToks, Reels, and all that sort of stuff. I'm not very good at it, but I'm trying to learn it and get better at it. So it's called stabilized speed ramping. And I'm going to show you how to do it. I haven't done a lot of this in my videos so far, but it's something I want to integrate more because it's more work, but I feel like you do get a better result. Yes, I'm the king of the scrubs, Papaduki. Didn't we know this? Stabilized speed ramping. Yes, it sounds like an extreme sport, but it's not too bad, I promise. All right, we're going to make sure we're back at the start of the clip. Actually, no, we're not. Sorry. We're going to start at the point where our center point is most visible. So probably like I'm going to disable that video track as well so we can see what we're doing. I actually think we're going to start about there. Then we're going to flick to the Fusion tab, which is where the fun begins. This is absolutely nuts, and don't ask me to explain Fusion. It's so hard to explain. It's kind of like After Effects, but like different. So we're going to add a tracker node. Whoop. Except we want it in the middle here. So we're going to go media in to media out with the tracker in the middle. And we're just going to drag our... it's kind of like nodes. And I'd be lying if I said I fully understood how they always work. We're going to drag the tracker and we're going to track this Bugatti logo as our centerpiece, right? And we're going to then tell the program, and this is where I'm mildly worried that we might start dropping frames when we start pulling renders and stuff and tracking. But we're going to track forwards and back, and we're going to make that point the focus point or the stabilized point, right? So we're going to go track it, and then I'm doing nothing now. The program is now going through all the points, and oh my god, I'm dropping frames like a motherfucker. This is the concern. This is way too complicated for my poor brain. Good job, you, for getting this. Yeah. Oh, the frames are just so... okay. Are we done? We're almost done. Oh, that's nasty. All right. So maybe, maybe this was a bad idea. It's fine. All right. It's over. It's over.
2 hours
no, it's not.
later.
It's going the other side now. Imagine dropping frames. Flow, right? Unbelievable, hey. So you can see that red line. That red line. That's its progress. It goes forward and back from the point that I picked. So it did the forward, and then it's going back. This is... it's not quite rendering. I guess it sort of is, but it's... yeah, that's the tracking, right? You know what doesn't drop frames? Colored pencils. Exactly, Flow, right? 100%. So, that is now done. We're going to go into our little tracker thing here, and we're going to say we want it to match move. And we're going to go, we want the background only. Now, if we switch back to the edit tab, wasn't today like National... I don't know, Plo, was it? Was it National Color Pencils Day? Okay, now, this is going to look really funny here. Tracking would be using CPU. Yeah, it was. The CPU spiked big time. I think this is why... oh, 97.86. I missed that, Maz. All right. So, see now how it like moves off the background, but it's also like super stable. So, that point just looks locked in now. It's locked in on that point. But we have the issue where the whole video is coming off the side, right? So what we do to fix that is we select our clip. Oh my god. And we find the point where it's like most off the screen, which honestly, I reckon is about there. I reckon it's about there, right? You got an email from Crayola either today or yesterday. Interesting. Puka, thank you for the level 1 Tangier party and everybody who's done Tangiers today. That's insane that we've got that. All right, so now we just use our little toolbar settings here and we just adjust so that we don't lose any edges. And this is where filming in 4K helps a lot because you have more pixels to play with. All right, so I actually really like that. That looks good. But we can do better. And you know what? I don't like that render the end of that clip. So we're going to piss that off. Please don't play with my pixels. I will only play with pixels that consent. If you don't consent, there's no pixel play. Anyway, you know what I mean. I reckon we like cut it like here. Everybody's your focus and chaos around me, right? I'm like... 4K does take a lot of resources, not gonna lie, but it's funny. I used to always work in 1080 only, right? Because it's it used to not take as much resources and it like everything felt smoother and better. and 4K was just like a pain because you're like waiting things to render, all that sort of stuff. However, since I've like made the switch with the Osmo to like shoot everything in 4K, I've actually realized that it's more forgiving because you can crop and you can zoom and you can do things and you can still end up at that 1080 and it still looks good. Whereas if you try to do that stuff in 1080, it drops it right down to like 720, even less. And you can end up with just like, you know, shit stuff. Who was that? Geek. Was it Geek? Who did the cubies? Why is my... It was Geek. Geek, thank you. Let's do it here. Let's do it here so I don't have to switch. Actually, no, hang on. I can just do this. There we go. Okay, we ready? I ripped it open already. Yeah, it effectively downscales to do a lot of that stuff. All right, compost. Do we have compost? I'm actually not sure. Let's have a little look-see. Yo, it's a new one. It's a freaking new one. It is a miracle. It's the first new one we've had in like forever. Yo, let's fucking go. Geek, well done.
Pull shit.
You did make me pull shit. Yes, literally. Oh no, it just fell off the fucking thing. God damn. All right. So yeah, so that's going to be like the way that clip is going to look, but we're going to do some more shit to it and we're going to mess with it even more. And we're going to do some speed ramping next. So that was the stabilization part. And then we're going to do the speed ramping. Let's fucking go. What keyboard is this? This is the Pro Lightspeed 2, I believe. Hang on. Let me check. It's so fucking good. It's the Pro X TKL Lightspeed. There you go. It's so fucking awesome. The pink is phenom. Can I get an ASMR moment from that? You certainly can. Let me turn it off. I heard Geek. That was Geek from across the room. I can 100% verify it's always Geek if there's chaos involved, right? What is the Cube's Minecraft stuff? Hang on. I do have noise like cancellation on, so you might not be able to hear it that well, to be honest with you, but it's nice. It's good. It's very good keyboard. Damn, you got a good ass mic. I love this mic. You can hear it, Pockerotti? Good. Hopefully y'all heard it. This is the Logi Blue Sonar. It's like, it's expensive, but it's really fucking good. Thank you for the bird. You barely hear anything? Yeah, because it is... I do have like noise gates, noise cancellation. I've got heaps of shit because this is quite a noisy room that I'm in. So I try to like spare you guys from the craziness. I've been trying to find a good creamy sounding keyboard. I'll see if I can like take a recording with my phone maybe for you. And then it might make more sense then. I have a mechanical and this bitch is loud. This is like, it is mechanical, but I'm pretty sure Logitech used like a proprietary key. So it doesn't sound like a standard mechanical. It's like a bit less intrusive. And like some people love the clicky of the mechanicals. And they are good, but I find them a bit too loud sometimes. So I reckon right there where it kind of shudders a bit, right? I think we're going to trim this up. I reckon like right there when it's pulling out, I reckon we piss that off and get rid of the rest of that clip. Right? So we just do this, I reckon. And there's even a bit of like wobble at the start as well. So I reckon like there. Let me get some... Where's the point where it like bobbles a bit? I reckon right there. We're going to trim off the front. And then we're going to make that our new start point. Let's have a little look-see here. And jump under the keys does the trick. Exactly. All right. Now that looks pretty good to me. I don't know about you guys, but I reckon that looks pretty damn cool. And it's locked in on the Bugatti logo, right? So we're going to make this look even better though. Better in my opinion anyway. We're going to use a little trick that all the TikTokers and stuff use at the moment. And the Instagram reel people and stuff. We're going to use speed ramping. You go stop in and say hello to Og. Yes, Og is live right now. I'm lurking on him. Make sure you got a tab up at the very least, everybody. All right, so Speed ramping, we got to basically put in... DaVinci calls them speed points, but they're effectively just keyframes, right? I see you. I see you, Choco Chip. Well done. That was a good one. That was a really good one. God damn. All right. So I don't know at what point the mic cut out, but we got speed points we have to put in now, right? So we got to find the spots where we want it to be fast and want it to be slow. Now, I think we go fast as it zooms up in, and then I feel like we go slow and then we go fast again. Is basically how you want to do it. So I think we really only want a very small, slow section. We want this clip to be pretty quick overall. So I think the point where it really starts to pivot hard is about there. So I'm going to add a speed point right there. And then we're going to, thank you for the robot man. And we're going to scroll through a little bit. And I reckon about there where it starts to pivot again. I'm going to add another speed point. And then we're going to add our speed ramps. So we're going to make this, I reckon let's go hard with it. Let's go 800%. And then same on the back end. Let's go 800%. So it's going to be a huge, huge, huge speed difference. And we're going to take our points and we're going to smooth them out and we're going to ramp them. I'm going to grab this to really smooth them out a bit. And now, if I get some more detail here for you. Oh, that's probably a bit much. Let's go back a smidge. There we go. So we're going really high speed down to low speed, then back up to high speed, right? Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So we've got these huge S curves at either ends. Now let me show you how that looks. So zoom in and then zoom out. And it's like, it's subtle, but it looks pretty damn good. I think maybe we need less slow and more speed out. So let's just drag the whole thing a little bit this way. And let's see how that looks. What the hell was that? Yeah, okay, that's good. I like that. I like that. And that's going to be our opening clip. Now, we need to zoom back out on our little playlist here. And that's going to be our hook clip, right? So that's going to be the first thing that people see that hopefully makes them go, oh shit, that's pretty cool, and stick around for the video. That's something I'm struggling with, so I'm trying to make an extra effort to get people to stick around. We want people to stick around. All right, now, what's our next clip going to be? I really haven't planned this out, so I just took a whole heap of different clips. Let's just have a look and see what makes sense. Maybe this roll-in clip. We'll do the detail clips later after the intro, but I feel like we're still introing up until about the 5-6 second mark. So I reckon we try this clip. Again, we'll just delete the existing audio because we don't need it. We're using voiceovers and whatever else. Let's get rid of the retime controls on this just to clean up our timeline a little bit. And then we'll bring this clip in underneath. And we need to find what section we're going to use. We don't want that bit because it's got my ugly hand in it. So we're going to trim most of this out. I remember filming this. It was a lot of trouble to get it to roll properly because it's connected to the engine. It actually has quite a strong rolling resistance. So I think about here. Yes, that's where I finally get it. Okay, so we're going to grab it where it first comes into frame because we don't want to waste too much time with blank space. So I think we're going to go like right there. We're going to get rid of the rest of it. We'll drag that back up. So we're stuck with... I'm sure there's like a shortcut that just lets you like move everything all the way up to the left and snap it in, but Haven't worked out what it is yet. Now, I want to try something that I used to do for my Lego time-lapse videos that I haven't done on a TikTok reel yet. But I wanted to try something and just, we'll see if it works. So I'm going to duplicate this clip. We're going to duplicate this clip and we're going to put it on top. And then we're going to go back into a different tab. So we're going to make sure we have that top one selected. And we're going to go into the color. Yes, okay. And then we're going to do some masking. I'm going to do some fancy masking here. I may have to cut this clip into some different sections, but we'll try it here. We're going to do better, and we're just going to draw a really rough mask onto this. Okay. And then we might drop some frames here on the stream because I'm about to do some like rendering stuff again. But we're just going to track that mask and just see how it goes. We might get lucky here. Sometimes it goes good, sometimes not so good. But we'll see. Probably should have cut that clip up a little bit first, but okay, let's have a look at that. Yo! That did pretty good. Okay, so if I do that, toggle the mask overlay. You should see, some red, essentially. So that's done a pretty decent job of masking. See the red there? So what we're going to do is we're going to add an alpha output and we're going to connect that up. Is it that way? Fuck, I can't remember now. I think that's it. And then it should... If we do this... Okay, let's turn that track off. Yes, okay. Honestly, this is a science. So what I did there, Lara, is I removed the background from that clip. Now you can see there, it's just the Technic set running through without a background. It's lagging a little bit because it's like struggling with all my layers. But what I've effectively done is I've got two videos stacked, one with the whole thing and one with just the subject on it, right? And the reason why I've done that is because I want to... Let me link these clips together so that they always stay in time. Yo, Bumbles! Yo, Danny! Welcome in. How y'all doing? Okay, so I want to... Where's the point where... Yes. So I wanted to like interact with the title. So we wanted to do... Yes. Okay, that's what I want. Now, when I turn this back on, right? So we'll just watch it from the beginning just for the sake of the argument. There's going to be a gap here because I need to find a clip there. But now, it's going to drive over the top of the title by cutting it out and then stacking it in that little sandwich motion. So now I have to find a little intro clip for in here, but that's going to look sick on the intro because it's like driving over the words and the words like pass behind the car. So that's just like a simple way of doing it with the magic mask. There's better ways, there's like cleaner ways, but we want to just get it done, right? So I'm happy with that. Let's find another little, just like a little standard clip that we could use as the intro. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. That's like a nice little... That'll do. Let's see what that looks like. That's quite a long clip. All right, so we're going to have to find... We're going to have to find a little edit we can do, like a little clip cut that we can find to fit in that little spot there. So, yo, by the Brick Book, welcome. You were here before. Thank you for the 5-stream streak. All right, so I think if we trim it like there, we'll cut that clip out. We'll get rid of that. We'll push that up to there. then this will give us... Yes, okay, let's do that. We'll trim that. We'll get rid of this section. We'll drag that on. We'll call that... Okay, so here's our little intro sequence now, right? We've got that speed ramp in. We go to this little over the top. God, my system is struggling. My system is struggling with the streaming and the rendering and shit on the timeline. Okay. Stream's going to be a bit jumpy, everybody. I apologize. But that's how we're going to do. Yo, doing okay? How you doing? Did I see you went live last night? I was laying in bed and I got the go live. I'm like, oh, fuck, I haven't caught a doing okay stream in ages. It was good to see you go live, even though I missed it. Good to see, my friend. Hope you're well, too. Thanks for coming in. All right, so that's going to be our little intro sequence. Now, I would typically do like a voiceover. So I've been like doing things like key stats and just talking about what I like and then giving it like a bit of a rating or whatever. And the reason why I do this now is because your intro is your intro. You need to have your intro. But then for the rest of the video, the voiceover determines the length. So typically now I would just jump onto like a web page and work out which freaking set this is, make some notes in my little notepad app. So I'm going to be like, I don't know, what was it? Lego Bugatti Bolide, which I haven't set this up for you guys, but you'll just have to go off what I'm saying. All right, so lego.com, the Australian lego.com website, we've got, let me just grab my notes app out, sorry. All right, let's do a new note. So Bugatti Bolide. And then I just freestyle it. I don't like write a full-on voiceover or nothing, as much as I probably should. I'm just like lazy like that. So Bugatti Bolide, the set is 42151. Did it not work?
Build time, get fucked, build time, get fucked, build time, get fucked, build time.
That one worked, Buka. Yo, Raph, how you doing? Welcome in.
Get fucked, build time, get fucked, build time, get fucked, build time, get fucked.
It's from Og. Thank you, Buka.
Build time, get fucked, build time, get fucked.
What's Og building today?
Guess what?
I'm lurking, but I haven't like gone and checked. All right, so that is that. So it's 42151. It's got 905 pieces. The 905 pieces, and the cost was $79.99 in Australia. $79.99. All right, so that is basically the extent of my research. Everything else in my voiceovers, I just do by like gut feel. So, yo, Kaz, welcome in. How you doing? Kaz, we're just doing some like video editing randomly today. I'm editing my TikToks and my reels and stuffs. But how you doing? Hope you're well. Thank you for the cubies. I will do that now for you, Puka. God damn it. Puka, you should be able to do exclamation point BT as well, because you're a VIP and you're also subbed at the moment as well. Both of which should allow you to do exclamation point BT. Seen your little announcement and wanted to show support for a little bit. Awesome, Kaz. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Damn it. What was that? Disco wig. I can do that. All right, here's your QBs real quick. Let's see. Hopefully we get a...
Fuck, dude!
Holy fuck, dude. Yo! I think this is a new one. Katie, I think you are. Are you not? I could have sworn you were. Hang on, but you're subbed anyway, aren't you? You're subbed at the moment, so it shouldn't matter. So, Puka, there's like 4 different things there, and I'm slowly adding to them. It's basically just like all the weird shit I say on stream. When people clip the weird shit I say, I'm putting it into a little folder, and it'll just randomly play that shit. Yeah, you're subbed at the moment, though, so that shouldn't matter. And I can always fix the VIP thing at some point. That's not a big deal. But yeah, there's a whole heap of different ones in there, and so, you know, enjoy. And there's some fucking weird shit in there already. Definitely need help with that later. That's totally cool. All right, so Nor goes here. Yes, it is a new one. It is a new one. To be honest with you, Katie, I thought you were. I thought I did that a long time ago. So yeah, I don't fucking know. All right, this is good. We've got 2 freshies today. There's no Pokemon cards, Choco Chip. I'm sorry. That was, I don't know why that turned on. I thought I even like changed the automation to turn that off. So I apologize. I'll refund your points. There's no Pokemon cards today. Let's blame the platform. Yeah, it's fine. That's whenever anyone's like, oh, it's the first time chat here, or like I wasn't following you and stuff like that. Everyone's like, oh, Twitch be twitchy. And look, that may be the case, but I think we all know we're being polite a lot of the time. All right, so this is Nor. Let's go.
Go.
Go. Why did he just say go? But there we go. We got the Nor in. And so we've only got 3 more like of the humanoid characters. And then we've got 1 more of like the, I guess, monsters. We still got a shitload of some of the other ones though. So but we're making progress at least. Making progress. Puka, thank you so much for the Tangia. Let's do a Groody Treato. Groody, you want Treato? Groody, would you like a Treato? Led has given you a Treato. Sit. There you go, buddy. Thank you, Led. These are from the grocery store. Yes, they are. Yeah. So they're like, I think it's like every $10 you spend at the supermarket, you get a Cubies for free. So yeah, they're only in Australia as far as I'm aware. Show a slab. Do I have any slabs handy? Oh, you know what? I do have a slab. Bye. I've got this. I've got this. I think you've seen all of these though, Choco Chip. I think you've seen all of these ones, but let's see. What do we got here? Oh, this is a fave. I've definitely shown this one before, but I'll show you it anyway. This is a authentic autograph from Veronica Taylor, who was the voice of Ash Ketchum in the Pokemon series, the original Pokemon series, in the English version, of course. She signed the Pikachu Trainer Gallery card from... What was it from? Lost Origin. It's the Lost Origin set, the Pikachu Trainer Gallery card. Gave it to Veronica Taylor. She signed it for me. And then I got it graded and authenticated with TCG grading here in Australia. That's probably one of my favorite cards, actually. Super cool. She was lovely. I also have... My best mate also got me a Pikachu Pop in a nice little case that she also signed that, like a Funko Pop, that is. So yeah, she was lovely when she came to Australia, actually. There you go. Enjoy that. But yeah, I don't have any packs to open at the moment. I'm sorry. Okay. Gritty's going nuts, apparently. But that's fine. Shall we get back to the editing? Where was I at? So we're doing voiceovers. So, okay, in DaVinci, DaVinci's really kind of... DaVinci's great, and it can do so many things. Like, we're literally just scratching the surface today. But some of the basic stuff can be hard to kind of work out, right? This might be a bit funny for you guys. You may get my voice doubled while I'm doing this too. But I'll show you the basic setup, right? So we want our audio to come through in the A1 track, because we're just going to export one audio track. We don't need multiple tracks for this thing. It's a simple clip. Why is Siri counting down? Oh, because there was a wig. Damn it. I was meant to put the disco wig on. That's why Siri's counting down. Now I'm going to end up wearing this for the whole rest of stream because I'll forget about the timer. Well, there is no timer now. There we go. Sorry, who was that? Led, that was 5 minutes ago. God damn it. All right, so when you first go into here, you have nothing sort of set up. You have to go into your audio track that you want your voiceover on, and you have to patch in your microphone. For this case, it's my Elgato XLR dock. So I want this. We're going to patch it across to audio channel 1. Get rid of that, and then we're going to arm for record. And then now, when I unmute this track, you're going to get my voice doubled, but you'll see all the meters moving over on Fairlight on DaVinci Resolve. So this is the point where I do my voiceovers. So bear with me, and I'm going to fuck this up because I always do. It always takes me like 10 takes to do a voiceover. But here we go. Yeah, double build, exactly. So you just hit record and go for your life once you've patched it all in. So let's give it a go. This is the Bugatti Bolide, set number 42151. It's got 905 pieces and it retails in Australia for $79.99. And I basically do it in chunks because I have to think about what I'm going to say. So let's go back out of that tab so you don't have to listen to my double up there for a sec. I'm just going to boost the volume because I feel like I haven't got my input gain set 100% correct. And I'm just going to do some just cheeky trims just to set us up for when the next clip comes in. So we don't want this huge like gap at the start. So we're just going to go through here, make sure we have just the sound selected. And then we're going to cut that, delete that out, and then just drag that up. And then that's going to be the first section of our voiceover, right? So now we can see that this clip goes for 13 seconds right now. Just over here, your timestamp, I guess you would call it. I don't know like the technical name for this shit either. Like I learned all this shit myself from like watching YouTube and honestly a lot of trial and error. So I don't always know if this is the best way to do things. It's just the way I do things. So yeah. If anyone has any questions, by the way, like hit me. I'll do my best to help out. So I'm a rookie at best. So I also don't know what is the ideal kind of clip length for these sort of videos. I've been sort of aiming for between like 30 and 50 seconds because I feel like a minute is too long. And I feel like anything less than 30 seconds is not quite enough to get my point across. So I don't know, but that's just gut feel. I'm certainly not like going viral or anything, so I don't know what the answer is, but that's just kind of what I'm aiming for. And I figure let's just keep it consistent while we're there. 10 hours minimum. I mean, if we were doing the YouTube 10-hour stuff, absolutely. All right. So we've got the basic stats, right? Which is what I like to do straight after the intro. So then we need to talk about it. This is where I will refer to my clips a lot of the time just to see what I've got filmed and then fit the voiceover to kind of match. If I was smarter than what I was, I'd probably come up with the voiceover before I filmed and then get the shots to match the voiceover. But I kind of do it backwards and it works for me. So if we go back up to our clips here, right, we'll just like have a little scroll through. So we've got a clip of me doing this door. So we'll mention that it's got like play features and it's got like working doors. And I've also got a clip of, where did I see that? Of the wheels turning. So we can talk about the wheels turning. We can talk about the door opening. We can talk about the engine moving, got working pistons and stuff like that. So if we go back to our voiceover tab, then we'll just fucking wing it because that's how I do. Are we like, you'd have double build time here again. So just bear with me. But we'll say something along the lines of like, this set was a super fun build. It looks great. And it also has a great variety of play features. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels, and the pistons even move when it's rolling. Whatever, right? That's sort of what you do. That scared the fuck out of me. And it took every ounce of my being to not fucking just be like, ah! That was good. That was good. Get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. All right. Thank you for the QBCT. Let's just completely break my train of thought and do a fucking QBs right now. God fucking damn it. Can we get 3 uniques in a row? Because we've done 2 in a row. Can we get 3? Yo! It's Kai. I think that is a fresh one. Is it? Hang on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone, everybody. Minecraft is code for Yo, it is a freshie. Let's build it. It is. Let's go. Hell yeah, everybody. We're killing it today. This is good. We like getting new stuff. All right, so let's get this built. Hell yeah. There's a little smiley face on the back. So who is this character? Who plays Minecraft? Who is Kai? I assume it's Kai. I'm definitely stuffing this up. There we go. But look at the little like smiley face on the back. That's so cool. Hell yeah. Who yearns for the mines? The children yearn for the mines. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Danny, I got a question for you because you're really successful on vertical platforms like your TikToks and your Instagrams and stuff like that. You're absolutely killing it. Do you use like external editors like this, or do you like edit on your phone? Like, what's your process? I'm curious. You don't have to share if you're not comfortable, by the way, but if you want to, I'm curious. Because I feel like I overcomplicate shit with this stuff, but I also enjoy like the tinkering and shit, so it's not a big deal, I guess. But I feel like it definitely takes a long time for Dad. Wookie, how you doing? It takes a long time for how little views I get, I suppose you could say, but it's fine. So we'll just trim out some of the empty air. I'm not even going to really look at it or listen to it that well. What do we got here? Doing good, Wooks? I'm glad. Variety of play features. You can open the door. Yeah, so that gap, it's a bit too long. So let's cut it out. We'll do like that. You want a little bit of a pause. You don't want it to be like just talking over yourself, but you also want some sort of naturally sounding gaps. Hence the question, I use the in-app editors on Insta and TikTok. Interesting. I guess because I don't film on my phone, it kind of makes it a bit more difficult too. But now let's get deeper into this conversation. Ooh, okay. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels, and the pistons even move. Yeah, okay. So that'll do. We'll cut the rest of that out. And we'll do like that. We'll go away. Bye, Felicia. Thank you for the cam off. That's good. No one has to look at my ugly face for like 2 whole minutes. Peace. Peace out, Raph. Okay. That's looking good. We're at like 22 seconds. So I feel like we need to add a little bit more. We need to add a rating. And what else do we need to say? Let's go refer back to our clips and see what else we got. We've got quite a few different clips. So we need to, like, that's going in for sure. That one's already been used. That's going in. We've got this. We've got that. That could maybe go in with the play features though. What's this one? That's the door that's going in. Wait, that's 2 doors. Okay, we need to find the best one of those. Rating is 7.95 out of 10. What are we using to justify that score, Wookie? 7.95? That seems oddly specific. Algorithms are crazy. I can spend literally 5 minutes on a video and slap together a caption. It'll do pretty good from it. Exactly. That's the thing, Danny, right? It's like, not that any of mine have gone viral, but the algorithm are just crazy because when I first jumped onto Insta and I was doing some like way more in-depth videos in terms of like editing and stuff, like the time lapses and shit like that would take me literally days to edit like a 3-minute video. I went okay on Insta. Like I got a couple of like 10,000s in the views, which, you know, I know you do a lot better than that most of the time, but for me, that was really good. And then I'd stopped posting for a while and the algorithm's just like, I fucking hate you. And now it doesn't matter if I spend 30 seconds or 3 hours on a video, I just get like 300 views. Like that's just all I get on Instagram. So it does kind of make me wonder why I bother a lot of the time. But at the same time, I guess I want to be proud and just, you know, say I put in the effort, I guess. Even if it's not necessarily rewarded. 6.9 out of 10. God damn it, Raph. Spent a long time editing clips, crafting the caption. It gets like 500 views. Yeah, it's one of those annoying realities of social media, right, Danny? Oh, Katie, you always do. There's quite a few people who are here in the chat right now who like consistently watch, like, comment, and I appreciate the fuck out of y'all. I just wish more people did. I guess like I'm not trying to diminish your contributions because it helps so much. I just need a few more people to do it, right? And then we can maybe get somewhere with it. Just a random number. Just a random number. Okay. Like Raf's 6.9, super random. Exactly. All right, 22. So we need like, I'd like another 10 seconds of voiceover or something. So what can we say? We've talked about, let's go back and let's listen to what we've said already and think about anything that we need to decide that we need to add. Was that a Tangeo, or did one of my USB devices just like disconnect itself? I get that. I'm just saying I'm glad you posted it because that's right. Yes, okay. What's Wookiee pulling? I mean... To another episode of Shit I Built on Stream. This is the FPS drop. Set number 42151. It's got 905 pieces and it retails in Australia for $79.99. This set was a super fun build. It looks great and it also has a great variety of play features. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels, and the pistons even move. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. I really don't feel like I'm successful online, to be honest. I've never seen myself as wanting to be an influencer. I just talk about stuff that I find fun and hopefully bring a bit of joy to some people's day. Yeah, Danny, that's awesome. I think that's the best attitude to have as well, to be honest with you. Look, I consider you successful because I look at your metrics and stuff and I'm like, oh, I'm a long way from that. But it's the same thing on Twitch, right? Like, you're only as successful as you think you are. Like, I look at where I was and where I am now with Twitch, and I'm incredibly lucky and I feel like I'm incredibly successful. At the same time, I'm also a long, long way away from, say, partner, for example, which a lot of people use as the measure of success here on Twitch. So it's all about your own attitudes and stuff like that. Like, I would like to have a wider reach on like TikTok and Instagram, but I'm quite happy with how I'm doing on like Twitch, right? If you want to see this kid undressed, check out my Lego OnlyFans. That's not bad. That's not bad doing okay. I like that. Check out my friend. Wait, where is it? You can say, check out my friend Life with Katie on IG. She posts weird lamp photos from hotels. Oh, shit. So I have heard about like calls to action and stuff, right? Like asking people to like engage with your content and shit like that, like asking a question or asking them to drop something in the comments, things like that. And I've tried that with captions a lot. And I've even tried it at the end of a lot of my videos lately. And it doesn't seem to work because I don't think people watch them all the way to the end. So I don't know they don't really work for me. But at the same time, a lot of people swear by that to like build engagement. So I don't know what the answer is. It's been so discouraging lately to the point I think about just stopping it all together or starting over. Just really competitive with myself. So I just say like, hey, I built something here, so I'm in a cycle. Yeah. It's honestly, Danny, I feel like a lot of people are in that same cycle who didn't even get to the point that you got to as well. So, I mean, it doesn't make it feel any nicer, but at the same time, it's like silver linings, right? Like, look, you're one of the people that I look up to, along with like your Matt Melishes and things like that, when it comes to like the social media stuff. So, I mean, I don't know what to say other than I like your content. I think it's cool. And, you know, I'd be sad if you stopped, right? You called me out. Did I really, CT? What did I say? I don't even remember saying it. I find that streamers who reach out to other streamers and actually like form bonds with their community tend to, yes. Twitch, I feel like is a whole different beast to like your TikToks and your other things though. Like Twitch, 100%, the number one thing for growth for me, well, there's a couple of things, but the number one was definitely networking. And the secondary one to that is consistency. So like have a schedule, fucking stick to it. That always worked well for me. I think you just have to find the magic spice to it, and that's half the battle. Yeah, exactly, Plo. Look, and I don't think it's wrong to say that there is a little bit of luck to it as well. Like you can analyze and sit there and do all that sort of stuff, but sometimes you just get a bit lucky and hit it viral with a clip, and that can kind of like springboard you. And I think, like, I don't want to take away from everyone's hard work because there's a lot of content creators out there working really fucking hard. But sometimes a little bit of luck is the difference. All right, Petey, welcome in. Here's your cubies. It is the crafting table. Damn, we had 3 new ones in a row. And then we've got our first double of the stream. So that's unlucky, but thank you for the redeem anyway. We've got a few new ones today, and I'm happy about that. I know someone who went viral with one video but could never catch that. Yeah, that's the other flip side of it too, right? Sometimes all you get is that one and you can never do it again. And Yeah, to be honest, sometimes I feel like we're all just chasing this like impossible thing. But anyway, look, if I put a smile on someone's dial, that's the main thing for me at this point in time. If I happen to be able to, make a bit of money off it at some point as well, that would be lovely. That would be like a nice little bonus. All right, I need to finish this voiceover, otherwise we are never going to get this video done. So what are we going to say? We talked about the play features. We're talking about all the different pieces, all this sort of stuff. What else do I have to say about this? Actually, we can talk about CTY. We can, you know what? We won't call out anyone specific in the video, but we can say that this was gifted by an amazing member of the community for, I think it was for my birthday last year, CT. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like it was for my birthday, like 2024. Pretty sure. So let's do something like that. Say your favorite part or how you found. Yeah, exactly, right? In fact, actually, that's a good point. Everyone talks about how Technic is like a bit more difficult than Lego, right? So let's call that out. So we'll jump in here. Here's your double voices and shit. And then let's say that it's a Technic build, and so it's a bit more advanced than your average Lego. Can't remember, you got to dig out the email. True. I could find it. I could definitely find it, but I'm 90% sure it was birthday 2024. So thank you again. But let's do this. This is a Technic build, so you will find it's a little bit more. Shit, I fucked that up. Let's start again. This is a Technic build, so you will find it's a little bit more difficult than your average Lego build, but I encourage you to give it a chance. You might just like it. That sounded a little bit sus. Just give it a chance. You might like it. But still, I think that is valid. So we'll do that. And then that gives us, it's a little more fucked up. Yeah. I'm good at fucking up the voiceovers, I tell you. Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. And then we'll do like a bit of this. Get rid of that in preparation for the next one. And that gives us 30 seconds exactly. So I'm happy with 30 seconds. So anything on top of this is just like a bit of a garnish as far as I'm concerned, a bit of a bonus. So we can then jump back in there. I don't think I need to listen back to that. I think that was fine. So we'll say what are we going to give this in the rating? I enjoyed this one, actually. I think this has got to be like an 8.5 or a 9 out of 10. So, but what are we going to call it? Are we going to say it's a zoom? A little zoom out of 10? So I'm thinking we do something like this. It's a lovely set. It was super fun to build. I built this set with one hand. Almost entirely. I did like 90% of the steps with one hand. Build time is more funny on Twitch. To be fair, your posts are a bit too serious. CTC, that's good feedback, right? And you're right. I have noticed that myself, and I have been trying to inject more humor. But I feel like I'm funnier when I'm like freestyling it, like on a stream. Like when I let my brain go wild. I feel like when I'm doing this sort of thing and I have to think about it, and like, you're right, I get a bit too serious. So I do need ways to inject more humor and inject more personality into it. So you're not wrong, and I appreciate the feedback. I've noticed it myself. The only problem is I don't know how to get better at that, right? That's the only thing. Called me out. Maybe it's hilarious in the last 10 seconds. Maybe. I mean, I don't think so, but maybe. All right, let's do this. This wasn't a gift. Fuck me. All right, let's try that again. This set was a gift from one of my amazing community members, so massive thank you. You know who you are. And before we go, we got to give it a rating. And I'm going to say 8 zooms out of 10. Puka, welcome back. Oh, let me get out of there. There we go. Still getting back at you for dropping that I write smut in that random channel. I forgot about that, Katie. That was so good. I mean, depending on which side of the screen you're sitting on, I suppose. I thought it was funny. All right. How does this sound? Let's get some gaps here. Thank you. You know who you are. And before we go, we got to give it a rating. And I'm going to say 8 zoom zooms out of 10. All right. So that's going to be it. 40 seconds. That's more than enough in my opinion. Maybe even too much for some people, but it's fine. We're going to go with that. Now we can add in all of our little clips and tidy shit up and kind of finish it off. Once I got past the what the heck, I laughed. I'm not ashamed of what I write. Exactly. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. Fucking there's a huge market for it. People love it. All right. So I want to get those clips in with the play features, right? So set number 42151. Let's work out where the fuck that was. And it retails in Australia for $79.99. $79.99 builds. It looks great. And it also has a great variety of play. Okay, so kind of like this clip here, we're going to start adding play features, like sort of variety of play features. Okay, so somewhere around here, we're going to start adding in. Puka, no!
Puka Blood Moon just contributed to LEGO creator expert NASA Space Shuttle Discovery.
Puka, you did not have to do that. Also, the TTS saying Puka Blood Moon, my god. Puka, thank you so much for the contribution to the space shuttle. You did not have to do that, but thank you. Holy shit. My god, y'all were crazy enough yesterday. You don't need to keep doing that shit today. Jesus. Thank you. Puka, that's amazing. You didn't have to do that. It's not a lot, but it's my thanks for everything you've... Yo, Puka, you have done 3 different emotes for me. You've asked for nothing in return. You don't owe me a goddamn thing. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Yo, go buy some more curries and some more amazing Japanese food, you fucking legend. You don't have to do that for me. You're gonna make me freaking cry in a video editing stream. God damn it. The TTS did sound sus, right? It was like Puka Blood Moon. It was so weird. Oh god. All right, let's add some clips in here before I start tearing up. What do we got? Okay, so we got the door clip. We got the steering wheels. Okay, I feel like we're going to start the play features with that because I think that's kind of fun. Again, we got to delete the existing audio because we don't need it. And then, I don't know, variety of play features. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels. Damn it, I said open the doors first, didn't I? Okay, so maybe we do the open the doors first. All right, so we'll put that up into... Why does it V1 and V1? That's a weird glitch. That's a super weird glitch. It says V1 and V1, but then you hover over, it's V2. I've never seen it do that before. That's so weird. Okay. So where's the door one? We need to pick our door one first. That seems fine. Why did I reshoot that? Oh, because I spent too long in between. Okay, so we're gonna use the second one. We're gonna use the second one. Turn the doors and open the wheels. Exactly. We're gonna turn the doors and open the wheels. I probably would say that too, you know. That's the really stupid part. That sounds like something I would 100% say. All right, so get rid of the... God damn it, go away. We don't need you. Idea play features. You can... So let's time that audio with like as the doors open, right? So like we do like this. It's a great variety of play features. You can open the doors. Fuck, I forgot about that one. Let's turn that off so I can actually see it. You can open the doors. You can turn the wheels. Okay. So open the doors is going to be... You can open the doors. Okay. So we're going to cut there and we're going to get rid of the rest. If we need more clips later, we can maybe sort that out. But then we're going to drop this in here. Turn the wheels and the pistons even move. Okay, so where's the point where we first see the wheel movement? Like right there. We're going to cut there. We're going to delete the front. We're going to bring it up. All right. Let's see how this looks. A great variety of play features. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels, and the pistons even... Okay. So... And the pistons even move. And the pistons even... Pistons... So right there. We're going to go bang. We're going to get rid of the ends. Then we're going to find the piston clip, which was here. We're going to drop you there. We're going to get rid of that. Turn the wheels with the car upside down like you're tickling a cat's belly. Yo, that's actually fucking hilarious. Do you like the ticket? Oh my god. That would be funny. See, these are the ideas that I need. I need these funny ideas. Pistons even move. All right, so we need the pistons to be actually moving. Technique build, so you will find. Let's have a look at. Yeah, okay. Maybe we go like. All right, let's do like there. Get rid of that. Maybe we need to stabilize this clip and focus on one of the pistons here. Are you going to? I could, yeah. That would be good. God damn it, Pin Scorpion. Thank you for the robot man. I think we stabilize this clip. It's definitely, you know, a lot of extra work, but I think we do it. Pistons even move. This is a technique build, so you will find it's a little bit more difficult than pistons even move. All right, I want to stabilize this clip. I reckon we try it. So we go to the tracker, add the node in. Whoops, you can't see behind my fat head. So there's our nodes. Get the track out. Get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft. All right, we want to track that piston there. Let's track this. And we'll minimize it. Yeah, we're going to drop frames. Pin Scorpion, thank you for the cubies. Let's see what we got. Thanks for playing the drop game, everybody. Haven't done any gift subs today from it, but hopefully, if everyone keeps playing, we might do one. All right, Pin Scorpion, are you ready? Let's see what we got. It is the breeze. It is the breeze. You'll be playing with my foot up your ass in a minute? What the fuck, Wookie? What have I done? What have I done to offend you, Wookie? I've missed something here. That's the breeze. It is a double, so it's going in the doubles pile. I've missed something here. Yeah, Groot's left us, I'm sorry.
Woof, woof, aye.
Fucking woof, woof, aye. Whoop, what is this? Wait, no. Render did not complete. Oh, shit. Okay, we need to redo this. Oh, that was to the Minecraft kid. Okay. That makes sense. I'm with you. All right, let's try this again. Because that did not work. Maybe you can't minimize it. Animal Treato, Gritty's not here. But what we can do is... we can throw a couple of Treatos onto the bed. See if he comes and says hello. Okay. Hopefully this works.
Oh my god, Build Time. I can't believe you just did that. I so want my money back.
That's totally fine. Here is everything refunded. Everybody should have their points back. Enjoy. Are you sure you wish to do this? Wait, what am I doing? Every time I click off it, it like cancels. Damn it. Now I have to do it again. It is you, Katie. Yes. Damn it. All right. Let's try this one more time. Now I can't click off the program. Sorry, Build, I wasn't going to kick your ass. Hey, you probably could. And you know what? I wouldn't... What is happening? Last frame successfully rendered. Okay. Does it not like... Maybe let's try a different point. Maybe we try the Lego logo. Maybe that will work? Maybe it just doesn't like that point. Maybe it's not high enough contrast for it to work. This is definitely going a bit better. Interesting. So you can see over on the right here. On the right. It's a long way over. But you can see those little IntelliTrack kind of previews on the bottom right there. You can see exactly what it's tracking every frame. It's going to lose it here, I feel like, because it cuts out. Damn. Okay, we might have to trim this clip a bit first. Luca, thank you for the hydrate. I forgot to I forgot to bring water. All right, let's see how this looks. Doesn't even move. This is a... That looks the same because I forgot to do the operation part, which is match move and background. Now it should look different. Okay. Pistons even move. This is a technique build, so you will find it's a little bit more difficult than you... Okay, this is good actually, because what we'll do, where it stuffs up towards the end, we'll trim that out anyway. So, don't you just love living in the bush, standing outside, not realizing you, on an ant's nest, come in, sit down, little shit's desire, it's time to bite their Yeah, that's not great. That's definitely not great. Pistons even move. This is a technique build. I didn't realize you lived in the bush. Yo, Minty Pie, how you doing? How is Split Fiction? Fuck me. Korg, god damn it. God damn it, Korg. Minty Pie, how was Split Fiction? You were playing that before, right? I was doing a little cheeky lurk. And then I went live myself. So much fun, but I died so much. Yeah, I'm really keen to get that. But not in the short term. At some point I will. All right, I think build, so you will find it's a little. I think we cut it like. I reckon we cut it like there, right? By the way, Minty, we're doing some video editing today for like my TikTokies and reels and shit. It's something I don't normally do, but yeah, definitely more action-packed over It Takes Two. Yeah, so Imsy and I played through. We never actually finished It Takes Two, but we played most of it. So I'd like to play Split Fiction with her at some point. But yeah, haven't bought it yet. We'll get it at some point though. So I'm doing like some random match move stabilization and stuff. You can see I've got the, you know what, I might just turn pet cam off until Groot comes back. You can see we've got this background kind of edging here because we've had to trim the clip to get the stabilization. So we're gonna just do a little bit of a zoom and a little bit of a adjust to try and give us a bit of a buffer. But like something like that. Let's play it through a couple of times, make sure we've found pistons even move. This is a technique build. Yeah, see, we lose it at the bottom there, so we need to come down a little bit. We'll try again, make sure we don't lose it at the top. This is a technique build, so you will find it's a little bit more... Yeah, okay, so we missed it again there at the end. Guess who I'm drawing right now? Og. Og. Surely you're drawing Og at this point. You're gonna make your way through the whole community, Puka. Tell me I'm right. Pistons even move. This is a technique. Damn, okay, so we're stuffing that up there on the edges. We're gonna have to do more zoom, but that's okay. Maybe that's gonna be enough. Wow, you're good. Well, I was trying to think who's online right now, and can I just say, when did Tuesday get so freaking crazy with people? I had like 15 tabs open this morning. It was absolutely crazy. I swear that many people don't normally stream on a Tuesday or Monday night. Pistons even move. Damn. We are stuffing up big time here. We need to get that x-axis across a little bit more. Let's see. Pistons even move. This is a technique build, so you will find it's a little bit more... There we go. Okay, mission accomplished. Build, so you will find it's a little bit... This is a technique so you can build, see... So you will find it's a little... We ended up having to use the Lego logo as the stabilization point, the tracker point. But that Lego logo will be like locked in. Like look how smooth that Lego logo looks. Pistons even move. This is a technique build, so you will find it's a little bit more like fucking locked in. I'd say you have my undivided attention, but every few minutes I write a couple of new sentences on a story. Yo, progress is progress, Katie. Progress is progress, and that's what we want to see. I sent a message to Maz, and I'm like, what about doing video editing in like the studying and co-working category? Because I feel like this is a sort of stream people could just like hang out and do their own work in as well. But then I was like, you know what? I might just stick with just chatting. Maz brought up a really valid point though, like makers and crafting would also work, art would also work. And in the end, I just went, I'll just do just chatting because I think it's just easier, but all valid points. Because I like I like searched on Twitch, like video editing, DaVinci Resolve, couldn't find shit. So Anyway, I just want me just chatting because I figured most of the time I'm chatting shit anyway. So what's the difference? All right, we're just gonna reduce our timeline a little bit to make it a bit easier to see. Now we've got some massive gaps we've got to fill. So hopefully we've got enough clips to do it because we've trimmed the shit out of quite a few of these. But we've got like a good like 10-second gap there. And then like a good, like, what's that, 24? Yeah, like a shitload there as well. Okay, so what clips do we have left? So we've got this kind of swipe across, which we're not going to use all of that. We've got this little kind of spin around thingy. We've got that. That's not bad. And we got that one, which we're not going to use. And we've got another one of these side to side things. Thank you for the class it up.
Yes, queen.
Well, yeah, I figured if people aren't into the Da Vinci side of things, Maz, at least they can chat shit with me, right? So I kind of figured it was the best fit for me, but I guess someone who's more into the video editing stuff and is actually good at it, probably Makers and Crafting would make more sense. I don't know. My brain just came to that conclusion in the end. All right, so we've already used that clip too. Shit, we're running out of clips here, but that's fine. Okay, we'll do this one. I think that one's going to be our nice first clip to fill this first gap of ours. And let's just see. Number 42151. Let's turn off this audio track for now so that we don't have to listen to my voice any more than we already are.
Hobo Hagrid 2.
Hobo Hagrid 2? Yeah, thank you. I'm the hobo video editor today. I think any of those categories work. I was only writing because I hit inspiration earlier today and had to wait till I was somewhere with electricity. Yeah, I'm so sorry that you've lost power. That's insane. I feel like we've had like quite a few weird disaster-y type things lately. Like Queensland and Australia got hit with all that craziness earlier and a few people lost power and things like that. Then you guys losing power. We lost power the other day too, although it was only briefly, thankfully. All right, so where are we at with our little timeline? That's like the end of the... Hang on, what the fuck was that clip? Oh, that's our title clip. Okay. We want to turn that one back on though. So that's our title clip, which is laggy as hell. All right, so we don't need this like start bit here. How long does this clip go for? Quite a bit. So we got room to cut. This does nothing for a while and then it moves down. But then it also kind of lags there too.
So happy to be back where power lines are underground.
Yeah.
Windy means we keep power.
In Australia, we didn't really do underground power lines till quite recently. So anything like in our suburb, it's an older suburb, we have all above ground power. It's only really the newer states that have underground power, which I feel like has its own issues if it like floods and fills up and shit. But for the most part, it's an upgrade over having it flopping around in the wind. Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe we've got another instance here that we could like speed ramp the back and forth. So before we trim, let's try something here. Let's try some speed rampage. Because why the fuck not? We're showing different techniques and stuff anyway, so what's the difference? Check every couple of hours for updates and nope, no one has assessed why we have no... Wow! Flooding isn't a problem. Yes, true. That's a very good point. Very good point. You're probably not going to have too many flooding issues in Vegas. Yeah, I'm thinking here, like, pretty much everywhere can flood in Australia except for, like, I guess the outback. You got 10G fiber last weekend? Hell yeah, CT. That's fucking awesome. That's freaking hella awesome. All right, so I think like right there where it pops to focus, I think we want to go back to regular speed. And then I think we want to speed it back up at the end. So let's do like a 400. Yep. And then I think we zoom it think we zoom it down to there. So I think there. We're going to go fast. All right, let's see how that looks. We'll go like 400 there. And what does that give us? It actually shortens it quite a bit. All right, we can fill. So we'll do our little rampy ramps. And maybe we can... Yeah, maybe we'll do a little cheeky bit of that. And extend this out a little bit. We'll increase our little S-curves. Make them look a little bit smoother. Whoop. Wait. And then let's see how that looks. Timer's up already. So we got our standard little kind of thing there. And then we sort of pan up, pan down. That's not, it's not really that aggressive, is it? I just saw this. A medium risk with zone of significant severity is possible for Wednesday the 2nd, primarily damaging straight line winds. Holy shit, Katie. Hope you stay safe. Cabling to my room sucks. Still use Cat 5e, so actual throughput is only 4 gigabit. Yeah. You need to get that, we're up to like Cat 7 now, right? 13.5 watt. I prefer the rain over desert if I have the choice. I prefer my greenery. Yeah, I prefer cold to hot. Greenery is a bonus. We may never have power again. What do you mean, Katie? Surely not. That's crazy. I grew up in a place where it rained. Where it rains, 13.5 get of rain a year. I'm good without it for now. Yeah, that's fair. You prefer hot to cold. Yeah, see, I find it easier to warm up than I do to cool down. You grew up in subtropical. Interesting. I don't mind a bit of rain, don't get me wrong, but it does get frustrating when it like rains for like a week or two straight.
Not get.
Feet, 13.5 feet. Yeah, that seems like a lot. The cable's are already in the wall. Oh, okay. Yes. So you can't just like easily switch them out. I don't know if that was worth the effort, to be honest with you. That kind of was a bit underwhelming, this speed ramp. I feel like I've fucked something up here. That's kind of boring the way it just sits there for a while. Maybe we trim it there. And we're going to have to do more clippy. But that's fine. Let's do like that. Whoop. Snap to there, please. So we got that. Then we do this. We got a little bit of speed ramp. Yeah, it's not great, but it's fine. The zoom out looks cool. The zoom out part looks good. Where it does that. I like that. That's fine. CT, Oz cold isn't really that cold. Maybe that's why I prefer it. Maybe, yeah. Oz cold isn't that cold. You're right. But I also enjoyed like Japan in the snow, Canada in the snow, and that's like proper cold, you know, like -10 up to like minus like 25, I think we experienced. So that's pretty cold, and I definitely prefer that over like a 30-degree day here in Sydney. So I don't know, maybe. If you have coax, you can... Yes, I have seen that. You can convert coax to like land now somehow. If it's too cold, my Reynolds, and I will shiver so much trying to regulate my temp. I'm not sure what that is, Maz. I'm sorry. Is that Reynolds? I'm definitely not saying that right. Is that like a condition or something that you have that I'm not aware of? I'm sorry. I didn't realize you had stuff like that. CT, a friend of mine told me today that their mum didn't like the look of the cables in their utility room, so she cut them with a utility knife, taped them off with packing tape, cut a hole in the wall and shoved them in, then didn't understand why the internet didn't work. Not a fan of bottlenecks? My God. You'd read that too. Yeah, that is a crazy story. Holy shit. You don't have coax anywhere in the cable? Interesting. So what is Reynolds, Maz? If you want to share, you don't have to. I'm more just like using it as a learning experience because I'm not sure what that is. How you doing, Korg? A serrated steak knife. Holy shit. Raynaud's is a phenomenon... Sorry, Raynaud's phenomenon is a condition where blood vessels in the fingers and toes and sometimes other areas like nose and ears narrow in response to cold or stress, causing temporary reduced blood flow. Oh shit. There you go. Learn something new every day. Is that not like what happens to everybody? Because isn't that what happens? Like the blood vessels and stuff restrict in the cold? Are you saying like it's more kind of pronounced for you? That's really interesting. You know what's funny though? When I was working as a snowboard instructor, like, long time ago, like 2008, 2009, somewhere like that. Yours is more extreme. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And that would be frustrating when you're cold and stuff for sure. I like that too, but I think that's maybe an end one. What did we do there? No. Maybe we put this one in here. All right. That one does look like it should be a stabilized one, actually. Yeah, it sort of does, doesn't it? All right, so where do we start moving? Let's do like there. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. When I was working as a snowboard instructor, after like 2 weeks of just constantly being in the snow, I found I could not wear gloves. I could put my hands in the snow. I could do up buckles and stuff without any ill effects. Yet when you first go to the snow, like your fingers are all like freezing and gross and just like stiff and hate life. But I found I adapted to it quite quick. And in the end, I preferred wearing no gloves because it was easier to fix kids like boots when they had problems, things like that. So I just rode with no gloves for like almost a whole season. It was crazy. I only put them on when we had like a really crazy powder day. Forgot to get rid of the original audio on that one, but that's fine. All right. So that looks pretty good. You know what? I'm going to do the stabilize. Fuck it. Hook it. Put the tracker in. Beautiful. We're going to put the track onto there. Hopefully that works as a point. We'll see. The house we are now in is coax in every room. I used the Mocha 2.5 and now I have 2.5 gigabit in each room. Still not as much as full Ethernet, but you didn't have to pull a cable or run it all over. Yeah, that's awesome. That's freaking heaps good. The only room in the house that's wired is this room. So everything else in the house runs off wireless, which is super fucking annoying. And I'm thinking of running... I've got a good, like a small Netgear unmanaged switch that's like in the cabinet over here. So I'm gonna like eventually run like Cat 7 all through the house, but haven't got there yet. Transmitting 4 gigabit over Cat 5e on a 10 gigabit switch to 10 gigabit LAN card. Nice. I mean, hopefully that means you're at least getting the max 4 gigabit, right? Which is not a terrible thing. All right, then we're gonna do some match move. I wonder, I've been using BG only, but I wonder what FG BG looks like. Foreground over background. Yeah, it's not bad. But I think background is better. So let's go BG only. Back to edit page. We have to do our fancy zooming and stuff. Anyway, FGBG is my new band name. FGBG. Oh, what does that stand for, Maz? It sounds fun. Yeah, my poor friend... Sorry, essentially my fingertips and toes can change another color. Typically my toes turn bluish when Renault decides to act... Yo, Maz, I'm sorry. That sounds horrible. I can totally understand wanting to be warmer than cooler in that scenario, for sure. Holy crap. My poor friend got the call to come fix it for her. She keeps doing this sort of thing, replacing metal screws for drywall screws because she likes the color better. I should mention this is on screws you can't even see because they're behind a base plate. Jesus, Katie. That's a bit extreme, isn't it? Did I hear incorrectly? I'm not sure, Maz. I thought you said FGBG. I'm reading what you said. FGBG is my new band name. Did I say something that sounded like FGBG? What the fuck did I say? I'm so confused right now. You got me, Maz. Before that, what was I saying? What was the context? Oh, foreground, background. Oh my god, Maz. Yes. So, sorry, let me go back to the Fusion tab. When you're doing the match move operation, you can choose how it decides to merge. So you can do background only, foreground only. And I was seeing, because it defaults to foreground over background. And I don't know what all of these differences are. I just typically default to BG because that is how I learned to do it. And I'm like, every now and then I'll just like try different options, but I don't think that made a tangible difference, the FG over BG. So I just went back to BG only. So I was saying FG, BG, and I completely did not make the connection to what you said. I'm sorry. Hi, Rocket. Please don't walk on my keyboard right now and delete my timeline. That would be really frustrating. So much for getting 3 videos done today, by the way. We'll be lucky to get 1 done. Because I do want to do a bit of Discord showcase after this as well. But if I can get 1 done, I'll be over the moon. Yes, Rocket is the quality control. Hi, Rocky. Yes, I love you very much. Please don't fuck my shit up. All right, so I'm going to select that one. We're just going to do like a cheeky zoom on it. And maybe we'll just flick that in there. Let's see how it looks. Very tempted to buy a box of 100 meter Cat 6A. But then don't you have to terminate it, CT? Do you have like the terminating tool? Because isn't that the hard part, the terminating? Why did that look so jumpy? Why is it doing that? That's bizarre. What is that? That's weird. You have the tools? If you got the tools to do it, then yeah, go for it. I never had the terminating tools, so I always had to buy like pre-terminated. And my brother-in-law did have the tools, but he stopped doing that for his business, so he got rid of the tools, and so I haven't done any good runs since. That's bizarre. What the fuck is causing that? Rocket, be sure to flop over on the keyboard and roll over. Yeah, right? He like nuzzles the knobs on the Stream Deck Plus, and it's super frustrating. Read my novel, then I'll stop typing these out. Shit, sorry, Katie. What did I miss? Today she texted the family group that his younger brother been hit by a car while out running, broken his ankle, broken wrist, broken ribs. Reconstruction surgeon was there with him now. Turns out it was a sprained ankle, bruised ribs, broken wrist, and the surgeon was a nurse fitting him for a cast. That almost sounds like entry level, like, is it Munchausen's disease, where you like project other people's and like even cause other people's ailments to get attention for yourself or something? Something along those lines, right? Sorry, this is doing my head in. I can't understand why this is so weird. Maybe by choosing, because I did go in here and I did pick this point as the IntelliTrack point. Maybe it's re-jumping to the topmost of the X as it kind of spins around, which would make sense. So maybe we delete that node and start again. So we'll add a new tracker. And I think we'll try this time. Let's try this like Technic pin above the wheel, because there's no suspension. So that should be in the same position as that. Let's see. Let's just see how it works. It's a learning experience where we're throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Custom is best, but messy. The little cables go. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know what it is, but dear Lord, the drama of this woman. I get to hear it all via text while I was having lunch. Jesus. Yeah, that would frustrate the hell out of me, to be honest with you. I don't have a lot of time in my life for people who cause unnecessary drama and shit. Like, if you've got a fucking problem, I'll help you out. Like, I'll do my best to help you out. But then if you're like consistently coming to me and there's like always some sort of fire in your life that needs to be put out, at a certain point, it's like the common denominator is you, pal. So like, maybe pull your head out and sort your shit. I don't know. I've had a few people like that in my life and I'm just like, I can't deal with you. So much fun to make my own when I worked in my local college. Hell yeah, Maz. That's awesome. I remember it being quite difficult. I always used to get my brother-in-law to do it for me when I needed something terminated. So I never physically did it myself, to be honest with you. All right, so we need to do the operation again. We need to match move. We're doing the BG. FG over BG doesn't work. Sorry about that build. Wait, what, Len? What happened? What did I miss? Did anyone here take network admin classes? I did not. I definitely did not. Tony was really unhappy with her today. Frustration was the word of the day. Sounds like it. Packet Tracer. Packet Tracer. It sounds familiar. That's still a bit jumpy. It's better. It is better, but it's still a little bit weird. It's like the wheel is like a bit out of square or something. Anyway. Being that arsehole, you're right. You're fine, Len. You're fine. I was married to a network admin for a while, so I knew a lot, but that was a long time ago, thank goodness. All right, we still got a shitload to fucking fill in here. I don't think we've got enough clips to do this with. We might have to reuse some of these clips, which is fine. I was actually thinking in terms of like, what's the word? You know how those videos like loop sometimes? I was thinking of maybe trying like putting this at the end and like trying to loop it that way by just having a duplicate clip at the end. We could do that, and then what do we have? We got that. Where's that one? Okay. Maybe just do a slow one of these. Let's unlink that. Get down here, get rid of that. I need a bigger screen for this. Bigger screen would be very helpful. All right, that's actually going to be pretty good. We've got a little bit of trimming to do. So cool to hear that's still in use. It was my fave. Nerded out so hard on creating networks. Hell yeah. All right, who was that? Raf. Raf, here is your cubies. Let's get her done. All right, let's hope. Let's hope this is something unique again. It is the Creeper. That is definitely a double. We've got like freaking 5 of these things, it feels like. Probably in like 3 or 4, but still. That is a double, so thank you for the redeem, but it goes in the doubles pile. Okay. Let's get back to this. I'd love to get this done. Let's have a little look-see at this clip. So the other thing you can do, right, instead of using that tracker tool... Oh, we can see a bit of Groot's head there. Instead of using that tracker tool, you can just do like some simple like auto stabilization. So you come over here to the inspector, you can jump in here and you can just literally select your clip and hit stabilize. It'll do some analysis. It'll think for a second and then it'll zoom in because it uses cropping to compensate. And it should be a little bit smoother now. So if we do this, like that's pretty good. It's already filmed on a gimbal, but it just adds a little bit more stability. You do get a little bit of that. See that kind of warping artifact? You do have a little bit of that. So what we can do is we can turn the stabilization off. We can revert our changes. And then we can bring the strength down a bit. So we'll smooth it and we'll lessen the strength of it. And then we'll try again. Oh my god, Danny got a 0.68. That was freaking close. That was close. Led, are you building the cabinet today? I feel like you're building the cabinet today, right? Which is freaking exciting. Then flip it and reverse it? Yeah, exactly. Well, you can do that, actually. You literally can do the flip and reverse. So you worked it out, Maz, but in here, in the transform, you got your flips, you got your horizontal, you got your vertical. You can even do like the pitch and yaw you can use to like do all sorts of shit. At 2, I mean, it's 10 to 3, so, you know. No worries, Danny. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. All right, let's have a look at how this clip looks with the auto stabilization. That's pretty good. It definitely could be better, but then I don't want to introduce too many more like artifacts. So we'll just sort of leave it there, I think. Actually, where's the... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, we'll start there. It's fine. Have you had yuzu? I have. God damn it. I have. I had quite a few different yuzu-based drinks in Japan, actually, so definitely. All right. God damn it. That fucking got me, Gorg. God damn it. God damn it. Well played. All right. So then, you're sipping on one now? Hell yeah. So if we do that, so that's how it ends. Is that how it also starts? Or do I have to reverse that clip around? I do. I have to spin that around and do the reverse. So we right click, we change clip speed, we reverse speed.
You're not doing showcase today.
I was going to, but I don't know. Do we have, how much do we have in there? I haven't actually looked. I wanted to get at least one video done before we did it. I didn't expect it to take this long. Me, when I'm talking shit, is not a good, it's not a good freaking way of making me get some shit done. All right. Good. Okay, so that's gonna go there. We're gonna be, you know what? We're gonna be lazy and we're just gonna stretch to fit. And then that'll just do like a little freeze frame right at the end. Perfect. And then that should be very similar to our first frame. And it is. God damn it. Pin Scorpion, thank you for turning me into a robot. So that will now, in theory, looks like it loops. Look like it loops. So that is going to be the video done. Let's watch it through, see how it looks. We need to turn the audio back on. Let's go from there. Welcome to another episode of Shit I Built on Stream. So laggy! This is the Bugatti Bolide, set number 42151. It's got 905 pieces and it retails in Australia for $79.99. So laggy while I'm streaming. It looks great and it also has a great variety of play features. You can open the doors, you can turn the wheels, and the pistons even move. This is a Technic build, so you will find it's a little bit more difficult than your average Lego build, but I encourage we're you to not give it a done. chance. You might just like it.
This
We're
set
not
was a gift
done.
from one
I
of my
forgot a
amazing
key
community
step.
members, so massive thank you. You know who you are. And before we go, we got to give it a rating. And I'm going to say 8 zoom zooms out of 10.
All right, we forgot one thing. $210 of Cat 6A is 100 meters. What's the spec difference between Cat 7 and Cat 6A? And what's the price difference? Like, is it worth going Cat 7 for future proofing, or is it not worth it? Is it too much of a price difference? One important step before we go, before we finish this one, I should say, because I do want to do showcase. So remember how I was talking about I filmed in D-Log and how the colors are a bit kind of drab? More cat? Yeah, I guess you get more cats in Cat 7. It's at least one more cat, right? We go into our color grading tab and we get our little node section over here. We want to apply this to the whole timeline though, not just one clip. So we switch it to timeline and then we add our Osmo Pocket thing there. See if I like, okay, look at the preview and see like the color of the yellow and the color of the wall.
After that, it's Cat 7.
And then look at this. I'm back. Are you doing? Yes, Puka, I'm going to do it up right after this. And then if I put my cursor over that, see the color change? It just adds all that color info back in, just makes it super vibrant. It's not quite true to life. I'm still like tweaking it, but it's pretty close. And literally, if I just double click that to add that to that node there, the entire timeline now has that vibrancy. And it looks pretty goddamn good. So now we are finished with the edit part of things. You can go in there, like this color grading is insane. You can do all the things in here. You've got like your different scopes. You've got all your different color wheels. You've got all sorts of preloaded LUTs. You can add your own LUTs. The possibilities are endless. I am not good enough to use this tab to its full potential. Not by a fucking long shot. So anyway, but it's there. It's a really good tool if you know how to do that shit. I don't really know how to do it, so I stick to my preloaded LUT and I just deal with it. Okay, so the final step then is to deliver it, right? And so what I've been doing lately is I'm using still old school MP4 H.264. Oh no, DaVinci's crashing. Oh shit. Oh no, we're back. Okay, we're back. I may not do the actual render while we're live because it may crash the stream. But we'll go through the settings. So we just literally name it. So I'll just call it the bleed. We'll stuff it into the video section. In fact, I won't do that because I think that file path might be a bit of a doxing situation. But we want to export the video file, of course, that's why we're here. We're going to flick it to MP4. We're going to put it into H.264 because it's got the widest compatibility still. Your file sizes are a bit bigger and there are some drawbacks compared to like your ProRes and your GoPro Cineforms and shit, but it's still got the biggest compatibility. So you still use that when you have to, right? And because we're doing YouTube, we're doing TikTok and Instagram, we want the widest compatibility. So we only have to use one fucking file. You want it to be your timeline resolution, which for me is the 4K in verticals. That's why we're using just the same as timeline resolution, but you can go in here and change it to whatever you want, but it will require transcoding and more encoding and shit. So it's best to just use timeline resolution where you can. You want it to be 60 frames a second. You want it super high FPS. And then you want keyframes. I just leave on automatic, which I think is every 30 frames anyway from memory. So yeah. The important thing I have found is in the audio tab, you want your codec to be AAC and your KBS 320 is good. That's what I use for streaming. So I use it here as well. But the thing that I always forget, or the thing that I think makes a big difference that some people do forget, is normalize the audio. I like to do the optimize to standard. And then I use YouTube because it seems to have the, again, one of the most common kind of things to do. Then we're going to add that to render queue. I'll need to do a file size. It will pop up over here in render queue and then you hit render and then it'll think about its life for about 2-3 minutes. It doesn't take long to render out, but when it does render, it like really sucks resources and it might crash the stream. So we're not going to do that just now, but this is effectively finished. I'm just going to manually save the project to make sure that we don't lose it. Yo, Maiku! Maiku, thank you for the raid. Yo, how was the mock circle today? How were you? Yo, ASCII, welcome in. The good thing is, Led, that DaVinci does like auto save your shit super regularly for you, so you don't have to manually save. Like I've even closed the program and it's completely saved everything perfectly fine. I just like to do it as just a habit, I guess. But I haven't saved this whole stream until right now. But I know that I can close that in the midway and like DaVinci saves it. So that is a really good thing with DaVinci. They're really good with their saves. I think we do Discord Showcase, shall we? Let's do a bit of Discord Showcase and then we're going to go and raid over to Led B-Man and check out the arcade cabinet. But we'll do some Discord Showcase first. Stand by. Yeah, so I hope that all makes sense. And I hope... Are you not doing the arcade cabinet in like 5 minutes, Led? Yo, Hagar, welcome in. Who was in the mock circle today, Maiku? Was it in yourself? Yeah, so we're going to go check you out after this. What do you mean? Why the fuck are you going what for? Who else we're coming across? All right, where's my Discord? Where's my Discord? Thank you so much for the raid, Maiku. Hope your mock circle went fantastic. What are you working on? You know I'm always curious about that stuff. Let me find Showcase. Let me find where we're at, and then we can do a little cheeky. All right. Yo, I think we're starting with Mr. Bumbles. I think we are. Yes, we are. Okay, sweet. All right. Let's get Discord ready to go. Also, we're not streaming on vertical today because I was like, I can't be bothered to set up the program to look okay in the vertical thing. All right, let's do that. Let's minimize DaVinci because we're done with that for the day. And we will do this. Make sure you always save. Exactly. Yet Hagar, ASCII, Mr. Haral, and Luke Skydragon. Yo, hell yeah. But it's going to be jank? Wait, what's going to be jank? The cabinet, that's fine. Who cares? We love a bit of jank. I'm bypassing that because we're doing Discord, everybody. Maiku, Hagar, ASCII, Mr. Haral, Luke Skydragon. If you guys need to raid and run and go look after yourself post your stream, please feel free. We are doing Discord showcase though at the moment, so if you want to share any of the stuff you're working on or anything at all, you may as well jump in now and then we'll show it on stream. It'd be lovely. Worked on a ship from Shadows of the Empire, the Virago, and poked a bit at my APC from the movie Aliens. Yo! The APC would be sick to see, Maiku. That's awesome. Hell yeah. All right, so we sort of saw a lot of photos from both Bumbles and Curiosity last stream. But Bumbles also posted a couple of extras, which I don't think we got to last time. Look at this, like this foggy dock with all this like blending. Oh, that's awesome. Bumbles is super talented. Hey, that's so lovely. Look at this. It's like fishing boats or something. That's so cool. Got like a little... Okay. This is hurting my brain a little bit. Look at these poles and this like log or whatever. It looks like they're floating. It looks like they're floating. Am I crazy? My brain like can't get my head around. Yes, Bumbles is new. Bumbles is like brand new. They've been here for like maybe 2 streams now, but they are lovely. They're super talented. We had a whole heap of people come in the last couple of streams, actually. Oh my God. It's the same spot with different weather. That's cool as fuck. Yeah, I can't work out the surface of the water, right? That's so cool. It's the same spot, but with snow and without. That's rad. Hell yeah, Bumbles. That's awesome. Bumbles was here at the start of the stream, but may have had to go and do something, probably lurking or something. Don't come out of lurk, Bumbles. Not calling you out at all. Just saying this is fucking awesome. Well done. Look at the reflections in the water. So much talent. Look at these like rays, like the sun rays coming through these clouds, right? Right, Maz? We've got some freaking talents in the Discord. Like we always have, but we're gathering even more. And it's just so lovely to see everyone sharing all their talents and shit. God damn, look at that. This reminds me of some of the photos that, Lily, how you doing? Did I miss you earlier, Lily, or are you just talking now? I'm so sorry if I've missed you. I feel horrible. But how nice are they? They're amazing landscapes. This reminds me of an area where Retro was sharing some photos. Just jumped on. Awesome. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Retro shared some photos of a landscape that looks very similar to this. Freaking awesome. More sky shots. So good. Bumbles did share his Instagram the other day, and I did follow. I'd have to go look it up off the top of my head, but goddamn, if you can get a copy of his Instagram link, it's worth a follow. Every single shot on there is amazing. Lily just came in. Awesome, Katie. Yes, I appreciate you being here, and hope you're having an awesome time zone. Look at this. The sun just filtering through the trees and the clouds. Like, super awesome. Freaking talent. Well done, Bumbles. Love it. Then we got Pix. The amazing... Is Pix still streaming? I feel like Pix probably has rated out by now. But Pix was streaming this morning. We got Rathalos from Monster Hunter. We got Cuppy, which is Zer's emote. We got a Yin Yang symbol. And Zelda from Echoes of Wisdom. Awesome. Pix in Discord. Okay, yeah. He would have rated out. He probably finished a few hours ago, actually. But yeah, I was doing a little lurky lurk, as I always do. And he was doing some brickhead work today, actually, I think, from memory. If you think about it, shoot it to me. If you don't, I can always ask on Discord. Yes. If you... Katie, if you send me a DM to remind me, I can look it up. It's not that hard to look up. But that's freaking awesome. I'm a Monster Hunter fan, so that Rathalos is definitely a highlight for me. But that Zelda, the Cuppy, the Yin Yang, they all look good. They all look great, in fact. Hell yeah. Nice work as always, Pix. We love it. ArcFox, welcome in from the Maiku raid. Did I miss you before? Ark is not sorry. Oh no, what have you done? Ark, what have you done? Are you spending my wallet money that doesn't exist again? Because it sounds about right. Yo, Yuki, royalty has arrived. Behold, the Prince of the Kingdom. We've got Rowan Regalia. That's how you say it, right? Regalia? Rowan Regalia. Rank A, race human, earned name Gilded Zephyr from the Nova Regalia Kingdom. Couldn't post my pic in showcase, too hot to show, but I sent you stuff. You sending me nudes again, ArcFox, because like, thank you. But you know, you should share with the class. You should share with the class. I feel like everyone would appreciate. Thank you, ArcFox. And thank you, Yuki. That's freaking awesome. Love it. The wax seal. You know, I always mention the wax seal. I love the, like, the pendant and all the leather straps and stuff. Freaking awesome. Yuki's a goddamn legend. Next up, we got Puka. Celebrating my baby's first birthday. Puka. And Ristio. Yeah, you're right. I probably shouldn't do that, should I? Puka, happy birthday. Happy first birthday to Mini Puka. Hell yeah. Or Puka, as the TTS said before. Birthday girl just woke up. Yo, please give all the hugs and kisses and happy birthdays. So good. Oh my, is this the cake you made? That smash cake you were talking about? That's so cool. Also, I know this isn't the point of the picture, but I can't help but notice the robot vacuum. How fucking good are robot vacuums? Ours died recently, and I find myself vacuuming like, I vacuum regularly, right? Like I vacuum like every second day. But last week, I think I went like 3 days between vacuums because I was just being lazy. And I vacuumed and it filled the whole dust thing. And then I vacuumed again. And then it filled like the dust thing to half again. I'm like, how is there this much dust over like 1 extra day of not vacuuming? And it was doing my head. I'm like, we need to get a fucking robot vac again. Because it died probably died about 6 months ago. And we've been like dragging our feet and buying a new one because we want to travel, we want to do all the things. And it's just like an expense we don't really want right now. But they're so good. They are so good. Like if you don't have a robot vac, it will change your fucking life. It's so much nicer. Lily says, get the kind that vacuums and mops. Ooh, yes. They're more expensive again though, aren't they? The cat hair is the killer, right? Helps a shit ton, especially for a mum like you. Yeah, that makes sense, right? That makes sense. Imsy and I, we share a lot of that sort of stuff. Like, I do probably most of the cooking, I would say. And like, I do like way more vacuuming than her and things like that. But then she probably does more laundry than me. So I feel like we share it out, but we kind of share things out as best we can. But I definitely would love a robot vacuum again. Yo, you even got the fancy metallized blow up balloons. That's redundant. All balloons are blow up, right? Do all the kids stuff and the house cleaning. Yeah, fair. I feel like as long as it works for like your household and like your relationships and shit, like do whatever, right? As long as no one's like completely dragging their feet, that annoys me. Like I've met, still to this day, I've met like new dads and they're like, oh, I never change a fucking diaper and shit. I'm like, fuck is wrong with you? Like, it's your fucking kid. Change the fucking diaper, you piece of shit. Like, anyway, that annoys me, but that's a story for another time. Even posted a TikTok of her birthday, and every time I watch it, makes me want to cry. Do all the diaper work? Yeah, but I bet you if your husband like needed to, like if you weren't there or whatever, like he would do it. I know dads who like will straight up refuse to do it. I'm just like, why have the kid then? I don't know. Anyway, I can't really talk. I don't have any kids myself, but it just struck me as rude, I guess. I don't know. Bricko's up next. Thank you for sharing, Puka. Your daughter is absolutely beautiful. We love it. Bricko, Bumpy was another fun build. Wait, did I? Yes, I responded to this.
Whatever daddy wants.
Whatever daddy wants. Retro.
Whatever daddy wants.
Retro.
Daddy gets.
Daddy gets. My voice cannot go that low. Not even close. I got a different kind of Bumpy from Conan a little while back. Very, very different kind of Bumpy. Oh god. The legs, the tail, and 90% of the body can be worked out from the box art. The outer layers of the head were fine, but needed the book for the inside of the head. Again, I say it every time. Bricko builds this shit without instructions, or very minimal instructions. They said that he had to look for the inside of the head, but otherwise, this is all just built from visual cues of the box. Insane. Insane. Also, I really want this set because, like, A, it's an Anki, which is sick. And B, look at that color. Look at that, like, tealy blue. That's beautiful. Hell yeah. Thank you for sharing, Bricko. Korg's up next, everybody. Korg showed this off on ALRT yesterday, actually. But this is his latest custom-painted Gundam model. Or, is this actually a Gundam? I can't remember what this one actually is. But, Korg's been doing... TOS. Yes, it was definitely a TOS kind of bumpy, yes. I actually don't know where that ended up. I think it's in like a drawer somewhere because I had it out just like chilling in the middle of the house. But then we had like family come over and shit and we're like, probably should hide that. And I don't know where it's ended up. I think it's been thrown in a drawer somewhere. So I should probably find where that is and put it in like a decent hiding place so that there's no surprises. Yo, you bought a Gundam kit? Are you going to build it on stream or are you just an offline project for you? Because either way, I'm excited for you. Fucking Gundams are cool as fuck. I need to do more. You going to build it on stream? Yes. Which kit is it? Kara! Also, look at Kara's little profile picture here, everybody. Can everyone see that? Because, you know... We might have the creator in the chat right now. Super freaking awesome. And you turned this around really quick too, Puka. So well done. I fucking love it. Step 49 of 62 last night. Yes, this is on ALRT as well from Kara. We love it. Bouquet from... Wait, no, this wasn't ALRT. Because Kara did the Lego, the proper Lego on ALRT. What day is this? I'm so confused. Damn, whose art is this trash? Shut up. I will not let you dissuade and discourage your own art. It's amazing. This is... Yeah, look at the little nano separator. Okay. This is not what I thought it was. Hell yes. Love it. Definitely would have been awkward to have to explain. Yes. Like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, it's... Again, I don't know where it's at. I need to find it. Thank you for sharing, Kara. We love it. Kara does lots of nano stuff. I have the nano hot dog and I'm thankful for the gift, but my fingers are not looking forward to playing with the nano hot dog. Puka, driving around Misawa? Is it Misawa? I'm probably saying that wrong. Are these the trees that they like use for the wood because they're super straight? Are they like spruce or fir or something? They're not pines, are they? Yo, look at that roof. Been abandoned for lunch? Oh, CT, no. Go and get yourself some GYG. Oh, I just smacked my elbow on that hard case. Look at this roof. Gives me Twilight series vibes. It's so cool, that roof. I love it. It's almost like a digital camo or almost like a glitch camo styles on the roof. Very cool. Yo. That is beautiful. What is that? Like is it just like a straight up art piece or is it like it looks like it might be an advertisement for something. Oshino Resorts. That's really fucking cool. Yeah, get some food, CT, exactly. Look at the colors, the yellows and the reds and then like the purples, blues. It's a yokai. It's fucking awesome is what it is. Hell yeah, some more of the countryside. I do love. Today feels like a Macca's day. Yo, what are you going to get? What's the Macca's order, CT? You got to tell us. We don't really get this in Australia because like Aussie bush is like very, very different to like I'd almost call this a forest, right? But you get like the trees that like lose all their leaves and you get the evergreens as well. And you get this like cool mix of stuff. Whereas I feel like in Australian bush, it's just gum trees everywhere. So it's a very different vibe. I love that sort of vibe. It feels... As an outsider who doesn't really have this sort of foresty, bushy type areas, it feels very like calm and relaxed. I don't know if that's actually true or not. That's the vibe I get from it, regardless. What is this? Is this like a random park? We just like a chill kind of just seated covered area. Wait, hang on. Is that the train line over there? No, it's just on the road, right? I'm very confused. You have us, CTY, right? Exactly. You can always eat with us, CT. Yo, look at that. That is cool. Is that... It looks almost golden. This was part of the resort that you're required to wear kimonos. Yo. So it's a fancy resort. Oh, yeah. Is that... I don't know why, but my eye was immediately drawn to this little, like, dot thing up here. Is that like a giant-ass bird's nest or something? That looks huge, though. Like a freaking eagle or some shit. We stayed at a falcon nest. Is it really? That's so exciting. That's fucking cool. Falcons are legit. I love birds of prey. When I was younger, my favorite bird was a peregrine falcon, and I wanted one so bad. And then I realized how much work in licensing and cost it is in Australia to do. And I was like, maybe it's not for me. He goes around Masawa, and that dude is massive. That's so cool. You have like a mascot falcon. That is rad. Oh, and this is the, like well, it's a cemetery, right? I forget like the proper name for it. You know what I will say? Like, obviously, cemeteries and stuff are a very, like, solemn place and, you know, obviously sad and stuff. But something that I always admired when I was in Japan, because you do see them around the place. Often, like, there was one near where we did the Capybara Cafe. And it was this, like, tiny space of land, like, between train lines and buildings and stuff. And there was just a clear lack of space, right? But it didn't matter. There was still like every single gravestone was like super nicely maintained, and like just the cleanliness of the area. Just there's a certain amount of pride that gets taken. And like in Australia, yes, I feel like the more recent graves definitely are looked after and stuff, but some of the areas in certain cemeteries are just like in disrepair almost. And it's just like, it's sad in a way, right? Fun fact you may or may not know, I may just be dumb, but I always thought these were like bodies, but apparently it's stickly ashes in Japan graves. Or at least this one is. Interesting. I didn't realize that. So are you saying most people in Japan get cremated? To be honest with you, I get that it's a religious choice for some people to get buried, but I'm do whatever with me. You know what I'd like? You know what I'd like? I'd like to be scattered at Disneyland, but I don't want to be cremated first. Wouldn't that scar some kids? I don't care. You know what I did see, actually? When I used to work in the events industry, we actually did a funeral expo. And the people who work in the funeral industry are an interesting bunch, but they're also some of the weirdly most happy people you've ever met, which is a bit bizarre, but I guess they've learned how to process that side of life, I guess. But one of the companies, and I wish I could think of the company, but they will cremate you, and then they will pack your ashes into a giant firework, like a Roman candle style firework, and you can then pay. In Australia, you're not allowed to like have fireworks at least in my state, but then you can pay a licensed pyrotechnician person to like let it off. And you can like go out with a bang was their tagline. I was just like, Jesus Christ. That's a bit extreme, but I also kind of like it. I don't know. Almost thought you were going to say something else with that suspicious pause. Yeah, Arcbox, right? You know what I like? And I guess this is my morbid sense of humor, but there's an older video now going around the internet. And I'm pretty sure it was either an Irish guy or a Scottish guy. And he had a terminal illness. I assume it was a cancer of some kind. He knew he was going to die, and he recorded like audio of him.
Retro PL sent. Can I put it in a fell ash light to tell you to get fucked one more time?
Oh my fucking god, Retro, that's amazing. I assume that was meant to say fleshlight. Oh my god. I've seen something similar where they turn it into jewelry. Jesus, Raph. That's interesting. I've lost my train of thought now. Oh god, I've totally lost my train of thought. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I was talking about the firework one. Then what was my next point? My brain just stopped working. My God. But yeah, look, thank you for sharing, Puka. Also, I love this artwork as well. That's freaking rad. Richro, you completely derailed my brain. You did. You broke me. Thank you for sharing, Puka. I need to get back to Japan. I love it so much. Built 3.5 bags of the pretty pink bouquet. This is the ALRT build. Okay, good. I was getting mixed up. Very easy build. We'll finish the remaining bags on Tuesday. Cornflower, eucalyptus, elder rose, blue daisy, Canterbury bells, and part of a Persian buttercup. Ranunculus? Is that word ranunculus? I think it might be. That's freaking... You look at the vase. I love it. I like this one too. That's lovely. Hell yeah. Massive thanks to Kara for filling in for the ALRT for us yesterday. And Korg as well, of course. It was a lot of fun having a full Aussie raid train. We haven't had that in a very long time, since right near the beginning. Paul got 3 more exclusive Go Chizos for the for his collection. I honestly don't know which one. Like, this one was new, but as for the 3 brand newies, I'm not sure. Might have been this one. The mallow one looks new to me, maybe. Don't think Paul's... Paul, you are here! I was about to say, I don't think Paul's here, but you are here. Welcome, welcome. Which of the new 3? I knew you were getting them, but you got them really quick. It's the Pop Burn. That one, yes. The Caramel, that one. And the Elegant Macaron. So it's these 3. Hell yeah. I don't know why I thought this one was the new one. I guess it looks similar to the Pop Burn. Maybe that was... Because you posted photos of them last time in their, like, promotional marketing or whatever. Hell yeah. No, better yet, build time. Have your ashes spread around. It's a small world in Disney. No one will tell the difference, right, Petey? 100%. I guess I just don't care. Like, if I'm gone, like, do whatever you want. Like, don't waste your money on doing a fancy funeral and shit. Like, have a fucking drink for me, I guess, and have a laugh. You know what I really hope? You know what I really fucking hope? I hope people come up with, like, really, like, fucked up morbid jokes about me if and when I die. I say if and when because part of me hopes that technology will advance to the point where you can download your brain at some point. But I hope people come up with just some, like, really messed up jokes. Because, like, that's my sense of humor.
Build time, get fucked.
Thank you for the get fucked, Richro. Thank you for the bits. Just be like, you know, if I have some sort of accident or something, just be like, well, he won't do that again. What an idiot. You know what I mean? Just like, just joke about it. Have some fun with it. I don't care. I'm gone. What am I going to do? What doesn't exist? These don't exist over here in USA. Yeah, the Go Chizos don't exist, right? You had to import them all from Japan, yeah? Hell yeah. Are there any more you need, Paul? Or is the collection complete? Let us know if the collection is complete, because I feel like you're always adding more and more and more. Like, at what point is it done? Or do they just keep releasing stuff till the end of time? Did you see my comment on your short? Which short was it, Richro? It was on YouTube? I haven't seen any notifications come through on YouTube. Nothing's come through. When was it? Shake my head. No, I haven't seen it, Richro. I'm sorry. Kara's done some layout samples for the show classes. Hell yes. We love the butterflies. Mario. Well, I'll have to look it up, Richro. I must admit, the YouTube notifications are like the worst of the 3 platforms. On TikTok, when someone comments, it usually comes through like a bit late, but I get it. YouTube doesn't come through at all half the time. And Instagram is still probably the best for notifications, but goes a bit hectic with them and like sends like shitloads of notifications, so I get kind of frustrated with them. Look at this like oily pink. That is a beautiful color and texture through there. I love that. That's beautiful. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's have a look. I hope this isn't TOS. Welcome to another episode of... Whoa! That is so fucking loud. Jesus. Looks like the one... Richro, have I told you to get fucked lately? Well fucking played. I just lost the game, everybody. Which means you all lost the game, and you can all thank Richro. God damn it. I did not see that comment yet, Retro. Thank you. Thank you. Maz is up next with the moist toaster. I was lucky enough to see this live. This was so fucking exciting. So check it out. It like, it's so cool. Here we go. There we go. So Maz did the 3D model in Blender. And I must admit, I feel like I caught the beginning of the Blender. And then I missed like the end of it. And then I came in for the like export part. Me at Build Time's funeral. Do you guys remember the time Build Time fought a monk and the monk beat him without making a sound? Yeah, exactly. Tell some fucking stories, tell some freaking jokes, and then, you know, move on with your lives. If I'm gone, I'm gone, right? I can't help it. Okay, this is terrifying to me, Maz. Look at all these nodes that you had to do to get this going. Remember how I said, like, these nodes remind me of the DaVinci in a lot of ways? So my Fusion pages are like in node, one node, and then like an out media out node, right? But I have seen like some of the really, really good video editing people do like 20 freaking nodes to adjust like every little spec, every little parameter, and every single thing has its own node, and they've got these crazy pathways connecting them all up, and I'm just like, that is not for me. So when I saw you doing this, I'm just like, holy shit, I'm getting like DaVinci Fusion flashbacks, like so many nodes. But hey, if it makes sense to you when you know how to do this shit, like power to you. That's very impressive. But yeah, I helped very minimally. I was like, hey, use this codec and like use this thing to convert a file. Like I did jack shit. This was all you. So goddamn impressive. Hell yeah. So now when you go to Maz's stream, everybody, you type in ! moist and the moist toaster will fly across the screen. It is so good. There's also like moist %, moist max. There's a few different moist commands. So get in there and have some fun. Maz is awesome. And I've been really enjoying. So your must be your Sunday stream, Maz, is my like early Monday morning stream. And so I really enjoyed yesterday jumping in, getting some of my work done. So I might make that, like, assuming you do that every week, which I think you do, that might be my Monday morning ritual from now on. Hang out in a Maz co-working stream and actually get some shit done, which is nice because like I'm a bit of a procrastinator in case you haven't noticed. You submitted a thing on Tangia. I wonder if the Stream Deck button works. Approve? Nope. I might have to go in manually. Stand by. I will approve in a moment. Really, you don't say? Yeah, right, Flo? Approve. Approve successful. Retro, have I told you to get fucked lately? Well played, Retro. Well played. Actually, Retro, you're subscribed at the moment, aren't you? And you're a VIP anyway. ! BT. I'm gonna put all of those random shit that you...
My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius.
My name is Jeff.
Thank you, Retro. My name's Jeff. Creamy. Yum. God damn it. Yeah, so that's my new, like, all the stupid, embarrassing shit that I say. I'm gonna clip and collect and put that in there. Creamy. Yum. I don't know why it's... Oh, there's only like 3 or 4 options at the moment, so yeah. Katie! Katie, is this your dodgy hotel you're telling us about? The Tangy Crab. Oh, no. Oh, Katie, I'm already scared. And it felt great. It did feel pretty great. So pick one. In my mouth in a long time. God damn it. I forgot about that one, Richard. I need those clips though. I need to get those. I need to go and find where you clipped them and then go from there. So pick one. Looks like they took the old hotel sign and scribbled it out with a red Sharpie. Yeah, the Ramada. That's exactly what they've done, Katie. It almost looks like it could be another substance. Like maybe this is like a serial killer's headquarter or something. It is kind of scary looking. But the Tangy Crab just, yeah, the Ramada's definitely seen better days, Lily, right? 100%. I'm already frightened for something called the Tangy Crab. Yes. Right? Like, just crabs in general is not something you want to associate with somewhere that you sleep, right? Like, I don't know, just my body's getting itchy just thinking about crabs in the hotel. Uncle Bill time, I'm scared, right, Puka? Oh, it's a seafood restaurant. Okay. Okay, that's a different story. So the hotel just changed hands, and rather than put their sign up, I thought the hotel was called Tangy Crab. I shit you not. I was immediately like, oh, they've scribbled out the old hotel sign, then just put this one up underneath because they couldn't be bothered to take the actual, like, insert out and swap it properly. I'm like, who names a hotel the Tangy Crab? That makes way more sense, Katie, and I feel pretty dumb right now. Holy shit. Okay, what's this all about? We got the fire escape here. Okay. Yeah, you still need the antibiotics, Plo. I feel like you're 100% right on that one. But have you all seen those like weird videos on like Instagram and TikTok where they talk about liminal places and like weird places that don't feel real, but they also feel like boringly normal at the same time? Yeah, Puka, like that hallway is fucking haunted, right? Like that is creepy as shit. It's something about the carpet pattern with like the seemingly endless looking hallway, plus just a random fucking area taped off with what looks like a bed sheet. That is terrifying. If I stumbled into this hotel drunk, like after my night out, yeah, you're in the back rooms now. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Lily, right? These are those areas where you can like slip into an alternate dimension and just like you're in like the creepy zone. My God, Katie, I'm glad you're still with us because that would scare the shit out of me. Oh, yo, we got some A-class electrical wiring here. The whole plate has fallen off the wall. And they're just like, oh, we'll just leave the strip like just in limbo hanging off the fucking table here. My God. Oh, Katie. Oh, it's one of those places where the rooms like adjoin, right? And so like if you got like parents and kids, you can have like a separate room, but like you can still open the door between. It's one of those like joined rooms, right? I remember when I was younger and we used to do like road trips and shit as like family holidays with mum and dad. We would occasionally get these rooms. And if you didn't share the room, they'd like deadbolt it. But you're like, what's stopping someone with the key like coming through? Like, oh, not sure what yeah. Which way does that door open? The hinges are on this side. So it does open inwards towards you. So I guess you would hear it because it would hit the bench if it was trying to open. But past that, it's not really going to do much, is it? You know what you could do? 2 doors back to back. Interesting. At the Prostate Hotel. Wait, no. Prostrate Hotel. Why did I read that as Prostate Hotel? Oh my fucking God. What is wrong with me? I'm not sure what... Yeah, look. I read it as Prostate Hotel. I'm not going to lie. Got us a 3-night stay. This door doesn't lock. Let's put this bench in front of it. Safe enough. Yeah, exactly, Lily. You know what I'd be doing, Katie? I'd be like jamming that up under the freaking door handle so that you cannot open. But yeah, I didn't know that 2 doors back to back, Plo. I don't remember there being 2 doors back to back. Maybe that's like an Aussie thing where they just had the one door. But that makes sense, Plo. That would be... I'd feel a little bit safer knowing there was 2 doors that both kind of opened inwards and had locks. That would make sense. Those are doors for the swingers. Yeah, well, I haven't seen any upside down pineapples yet, Retro. That's the only thing, right? You got to put your upside down pineapple, right? Try not to laugh and wake the kid up. Exam required for booking. What's your profanity? I'll tell you what, if profanity offends you, you're probably in the wrong stream right now. God damn it. Last 2 places I stayed, there were double doors needed to be open. I assume they were all like that. Interesting. I must admit, I've not traveled in groups needing adjoining rooms since I was like in my early teen years, to be honest with you. Like, I travel with Imsy now, like we just need the one room. So I couldn't tell you, but I do remember there being adjoining rooms, but my gut says there was only 1 door, but honestly, we're talking about 20 years ago, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest. This isn't the Christian Minecraft server. That is true. Yeah, you know what? Have you seen that Instagram account that does, it has the chair? You'll know what I'm talking about. The hotel chair? Have you seen this account? I'm pretty sure it's Instagram, might be TikTok, but they basically just go around and take photos of the chair in the hotel rooms. It's creepy as fuck. I really hope I'm not alone in this, but it has popped up on my messed up algorithm. And basically there's this like theory that every hotel room has a swinging chair. And like that's the chair. It's right near the bed, has like a weird kind of angled view of it, and that's where, you know, the person who's not partaking sits and watches. This was the bed skirt over the top of, holy shit, it is too. It's like when you pull your pants up really high and then like tuck your shirt like right down in. Holy shit. Yo, you know what? Okay, this is an old ass phone, but at least it's not a rotary phone. I've seen rotary phones in some hotels like semi-recently, so it ain't great. Wait, is this phone missing its guts? Aren't they like buttons normally, like speed dials and shit? What the fuck is going on here? Did this phone work? Why does it look like someone's opened up this phone and stolen the guts out of it? Am I tripping right now? What is happening? Also, that wall texture is horrible. The wall texture is sending me. It was missing all the buttons. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Did it work? Did you pick it up and like see if it had a dial tone? That's bizarre. It wasn't attached to, well, okay, it's not working then. Yeah, who the fuck guts a, yeah, well, I'm worried about who's next after the phone, right? Oh yeah, nice. We got some nice dead hedges ready for planting. I stayed in a place that didn't even have a phone you could dial. You had to pick up for an operator. Interesting. I know some old hotels have like weird dialing systems, and you do sometimes have to like get reception, then they have to get you an outside line and stuff. But most of them these days, you just like push one button and then it like you get the outside line, right? Also some random hardware storage here. This was the window ledge outside the window. Yeah, why they, yeah, well, I like the bolts are weird, but I'm like, they've got this plant here, looks like a small hedge. Like they've clearly sat it there to acclimatize it to the area to wait to plant it, and it's just dead. Like it ain't getting acclimatized no more. Oh, the poor plant. Yo, Katie, I love lamp. This is interesting. Is that, oh, okay, it's got power points and a light switch there. So it's like a charging station as well. Totally dead plant, yeah. Look, some of your lamp photos, I find them quite interesting because I don't know, I'm picky with my lighting. Like, we're trying to convert the whole house to like downlights so it's all like seamless and shit. But like lamps and stuff, like you still need lamps around, but they gotta be nice lamps. I don't know how I feel about this lamp. I feel like it's a weird angle. I don't know. How do we feel about this lamp, everybody? Obviously the shade's like got a burn or something on it. I don't know what's going on there. But I don't hate the metal industrial frame, except for the angle feels wrong somehow. I don't know. I don't know. It is weird. It is weird. This whole hotel feels like a bit of a fever dream, if I'm honest, Katie. I'm just glad you're okay. Because look, there's a few red flags in this place. Like it does definitely look a bit sus. The lamp fit the weird feel. That's a good point. Yeah, good point. The angle just seems, yes, it seems unnecessary. Like, why not just have it on a straight pole? Like, surely the extra, what, 6 inches, 8 inches? Hard to tell from the photo, the kind of scale. But, like, is that making all the difference for your lighting of your desk? Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm not a lighting expert, but yeah. Hotel Weirdville, right, Lucky? A couple at a haunted hotel, wife to husband, I think. The hotel is haunted because I think someone is flexing their pecs while winking at me. And then walked through a wall. Husband, well, did this used to be a strip club and then the gym? Holy shit, Petey. Could you imagine? Like a ghost stripper coming through the wall? God damn it, Plo. Plo, I love and hate you at the same time. Yes, you called it. Immediately angry at you. No, I'm not really angry. I'm more just like, look how good this is. Yo, everybody. Plo rated him before, and I said it before, but if you're not following Plo, you absolutely should be. Look at this. Look at these cherries. Look at the blueberries. My God. Absolutely amazing. And then this is the current one, right? So you got the strawberry going on here. Are these blackberries? I feel like these might be blackberry. That's a blueberry again. Or they could be, what's the other one that are very similar to blackberries? They have oh my God, drawing a blank. But they're kind of darker berries. They are blackberries. Yes. You were calling them blackberry. Okay, fine. Blackberries are one of my favorite berries. I reckon a good blackberry is better than like a strawberry, better than a blueberry, better than a raspberry. It could be a mulberry. Yes, mulberries do get quite dark as well. And I actually grow mulberries. I like mulberries, but blackberries are better. A good blackberry is better than a good mulberry. But I think blackberries are like harder to grow or something. Maybe just the plants are rare in Australia. I'm not sure. Not like, wait, horror diversification. True. Need that, right? So Plo is also doing the TikToks, right? This is like, I'm trying to grow my TikTok. And so when I made the account, I found that all these amazing creators are already on TikTok. And so I'm like, I know Plo, I'm following. And then I see all these like amazing realistic art of all this amazing food. And I'm just like, every time it pops up on my phone now, I'm like, Plo, you're making me fucking hungry. You need to stop. But don't ever stop, Plo, because it's so awesome. Absolutely love it. Kara, you're going to be mad at me. You're going to be really mad at me, actually. I forgot to bring water to the stream. So, yeah. You weren't there in the intro to remind me to get my water. Instant regret, because now yes, you do. And like the stuff that you're making, the stuff that you're drawing, that you're making the art of, it pushes all my buttons, Plo, because like the macaroons, like they're one of my favorite things. I love fruits. I love berries specifically with fruits. I guess because they're like super sweet. I do have a bit of a sweet tooth. And so like cherries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries, like these are all my favorite things to eat. And you're just like nailing the realism every time. I'm like, God damn it. Making me hungry. I'm helping write a horror comedy that takes place at a hotel. I sent these to my co-authors for inspiration. Oh shit, really, Katie? That is awesome. Like on the job fucking training, right? Like just hang out in the creepy hotel and get all the inspiration. That's amazing, Katie. I love it. Right, Petey? How dare Plo create such delicious and amazing masterpieces? Exactly. Speaking of masterpieces, Petey, you've completed the springtime drawing. Let's fucking go. This is awesome. Look at the sun. Okay, so like, this is amazing. Got this like beautiful sun with all these rays and stuff. Like, I think back to like when I was younger and used to like draw semi-regularly, like I think primary school here, right? My sun was like a black half circle in the corner and then like some like black lines coming out of it and then like a bit of yellow over the top of each of the lines. Like I could not draw a sun. This is a really good example of a sun. Mine, definitely not. Absolutely digging the sun. You know what else I dig? I dig the sloth because it's just like, what a vibe. Just like me sleeping in the sun. Amazing. The bear with the hand up, the waving bear. Look at the capybara. Look how like just happy it looks. Little fox, the mouse in the tree, the rabbit. This is all. Look at the flowers in the dress, the butterflies. Just awesome. I love it, Petey. Just colorful, beautiful, fun. Absolutely love it. DT got a triple cheeseburger with mushroom. Hold the phone. Hang on. I don't mean to derail nothing, but mushroom? Is mushroom an option in Singapore McDonald's? We do not have that option here in Australia. Double fillet of fish burger with fries soon. I mean, I'm down for a fillet of fish. I feel like they are underrated. I feel like they're actually one of McDonald's better burgers. And people look down on the fillet of fish. I reckon they're good. No shrooms. I like a good mushroom's good, but we've never had them in Australian McDonald's as far as I'm aware. How is Deb tonight? It's seasonal. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I dig the sun too, Plo. I'm pleased to say that our hotel tonight is far more normal. Well, I still hope we get some cool pics, Katie. I still hope we get some cool pics. Petey, I love the Springtime City. I'm looking for... What's your next project? Have you already started the next one, or are you taking a little break? I'm curious. But hell yes. And yes, hi. I didn't realize your mother's name was Deb Petey. So hi to Deb. Hi to Mama Petey. And I hope everybody's good, actually. Look at these butterflies. They are so good. Hell yeah. Beauty of color to see in the city of nice weather. Hell yeah. Well done, Petey. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Lily! Lily, is this like, you don't mind a fillet of fish burger? Hell yeah. Deb loves silver, so we've got to know. Awesome. Awesome. Lily, is this like a chibi Charizard? I feel like it is a Charizard because it has the wings, right? Look at also using the backlit keyboard as a background with that gradient. That is so fucking cool. And like amazing use of colors with a fire type Pokemon. Loving the composition. Also your mousepad is beautiful. These flowers, love it. But more importantly, how good is this? It's okay. You know what I'm getting, Lily? I'm getting almost like a bit of a Pikachu Charizard mashup because of the mashed up proportions. It's kind of giving like Pikachu's shape, but obviously it is the Charizard and it is so heckin' cute. I love it. It is so good. Look at his little stumpy little legs and just I get the old like no thought behind those eyes comes to mind, but like in the cutest possible way, right? Look at it. Oh my God. I would love to see more of the starters in this style. That is so cool. Look at the little wings. They're so little. Oh my God. That is awesome. Hell yes. I have to ask because I watch a few creators here on Twitch who do like, cross stitch and crochet and those sort of fiber arts and stuff. But I've never delved into this myself. How long does a project like this take you? Because this is amazing and I kind of need to do it. You have a Mewtwo pattern in this style as well? Oh my God, that would be so cool. Little derpy Mewtwo, that'd be so good. Be back posting. I hope you're posting your Macca's order, CT. That is so, look at it. Oh my God, got the little claws. Oh, it's so good. The little wings poking through. Lily, thank you so much for sharing. You don't time yourself, but estimate 12 hours. That is so impressive. In my head, I feel like that'd take a lot longer than 12 hours. That's very impressive. Now, how did you do the eyes? Are they also crocheted on? Because I have seen Pix do a different kind of style where he like needle felts them on, but I don't think that's needle felt. I think that's like the actual, like a similar material to the rest of it, right? That's bloody impressive. Hell yeah. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. It's just a crocheted circle sewed on. Oh, so you do it separate. I'm sitting here going, this is how I'm showing my naivety in the fiber arts. I'm sitting there going, how do you get it like that perfect circle when you're trying to line it up with like the holes to pull it through? But that makes sense. Needle felting would be cool. Yeah. You know what else I've seen him do, which is so freaking cool, is he puts magnets in like the base like body and then puts magnets over like needle felted eyes and stuff. And I think it's his Squirtle where you can switch between like eyes and then like sunglasses using magnets. It's the coolest shit. It's so freaking awesome. But yeah, there's like, I've never even picked it up myself and there's just so many cool things you can do with that craft. Like I'm almost scared to try it because I feel like I will definitely fall down a rabbit hole. Oh my God. I scrolled down and I saw Arcbox's feet pics. Lily, thank you for sharing. I love the Zard. It is so stinking cute. Well done. Well done. That is awesome. Arcfox, I think Arcfox went to bed already, but yeah, Arcfox is posting feet again, everybody. God damn it. Hell yeah. Arcfox is a fucking legend. He does minis, he does Gundams, he does gaming. He does everything. He made a lot of the AI songs on the channel and a heap of other channels as well. He's a goddamn legend. We love him. Look at these sexy, sexy feet pics. My God. Yummy feet wrap. Exactly. Exactly. God damn it, Ark. Petey. Oh, here we go. Here's the next project. Look at my newest and latest city drawing started last night called Robot Wasteland. Yo. I love that. Ark did all of your music, Katie. There you go. What you're looking at is the progress of a female robot who happens to be the leader of Robot Wasteland, called Galgassus. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, Petey. She's wearing a see-through dress. She'll have long flowing hair to make her look more like a female robot. Hell yes. Oh, that's cool. You can see all the robot like arms and body and stuff. That's so cool. Robot Wasteland. I'm excited to see the rest, Petey. That's freaking cool. I'm a sucker for like a futuristic like wasteland post-apocalyptic style thing. And if you add like robots and shit, I'm in. Like that's a cool concept to me. Hell yeah. Keen to see it done, Petey. Puka! Hang on. Is Puka still here? I can't remember if Puka's gone to lurk or not. Don't come out of lurk if you're lurking, but if you are here, I need to show you something. Don't go anywhere. Puka! This is my aerial. It's the 1/100, so it's the full mechanic no grady one. Well, not no grade, it's full mechanics. But this is the same Gundam. It's like one of my favorite modern designs too. So hell yeah. Thank you for sharing. I'm keen to see you build that on stream because it's a really, really cool design. I think you'll like it. And I also have the HG somewhere. I don't know if I've built it yet or not. But that's freaking awesome. Hell yes. And Paul, on April 2nd, will be the Bake Magnum. Hell yeah. So it's like a gun that holds the Gochizos in it. That's kind of cool. Bandai does everything, don't they? Bandai has their fingers in so many pies. That's crazy. And then later this April is the Chocold Gochizo. Hell yeah. That's freaking cool. Thanks for sharing, Paul. CT! Stupid network cupboard is full of some new and very warm hardware. Bigger modem, another 10 gigabyte switch. Way too hot to touch. Had to separate the two switches. The blue 1 gig is too hot. Holy shit. Yeah, my little cabinet down there is not quite as packed as that, but not far off it. And I definitely need to like redo it, redesign it, all that stuff. Oh, here we go. And then, so some more revealed items. These two is the Vrocken Gatling and the Frappes Gochizo. I'll be revealing more items in the next few months. Some items I'll collect, others I won't. Oh, that's good. At least you can be like picky about that. Actually, we saw that, didn't we? It was the gun that turns into the little thing they can ride. I think we saw that. And then, oh yeah, because this was the like the tiramisu style thing, right? I forget what the name of it is, like the chocolate moussey style thing. Kevin, wait, what? What is this? When will we get a collab? I would totally collab with this. That's amazing. Scotty, welcome in. How you doing, legend? Hope you're well, buddy. Are you streaming tonight, Scotty? What are you streaming next? I don't think I've caught you since the World of Warcraft stream, which I honestly, like, I never got into World of Warcraft, so I had no idea what was going on. I was just hanging out for the vibes, if I'm honest. But we love a Scotty stream anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure who Kevin is. They're new to the Discord. And this is like photos without context. I've no idea what's going on here. Other than whoever Call Me Spidey is. Oh, it's Raph. God damn it, Raph. Whoever this is, I would totally collab with them. Raph equals Kevin. Oh, Lily. Is this Black Panther? With needle-felted eyes. Yo. Raph, I should have known. I should have known that was you. Fucking hilarious. Lily, that is amazing. Oh, that is awesome. Look at the, like, all the patterns as well, but the eyes are amazing. It's so goddamn cute. Oh, that's so good. I love it, Lily. Amazing. Thank you for sharing. Yo! It is the correct pronunciation. Excellent, Petey. I'm glad, because you know I stuff up pronunciation a lot, so I'm glad when I get it right. Lily, this is amazing. Yeah, the shape is brilliant. It's like a really good representation of Black Panther too, because the helmet, especially in the Marvel movies, is like quite angular, and I feel like you've captured that while also making it a bit more rounded, but you can still kind of see the angles with the way that you've stitched the lines and stuff. I'm explaining it poorly, but what I'm trying to say is you've done a fantastic job, and I freaking love it. That is so goddamn cute. Black Panther is awesome. I love Black Panther as well, so that's freaking sick. Puka is just absolutely nailing it and doing emotes and designs for like so many community members. Look at Og. That's awesome. That is so good. Hell yes. Hell yes. That is amazing, Puka. Thank you for sharing. Now, how much, hang on, let me just have a little look here because I do want to get over and hang out with Led this afternoon. Let me just check some stuff here and just see how much we've got to go through. Not all, okay, let's get through it. So we'll start fresh on Thursday. So pets and animals, we saw Celeste last time, and we're glad that Celeste is okay, by the way, Puka, because Loki does that sometimes where he like scratches his eye and you're just like, what are you doing, you idiot? And then you worry about them, of course, but yeah, we're glad that Celeste is okay. And then Bricko with some magpies here in Australia. If you're an Aussie, she's good, still fat. Don't fat shame Celeste, Puka. It's fine. Rocket's a bit chonky too. The Spider-Man guy is live right now and he's getting eggs cracked on his head by Batman. Jesus, Raph. Anyone who lives in Australia, this sound would just be like ingrained in your brain. When it's magpie season, there's baby magpies around, you just hear nothing but that noise. They just won't shut the hell up. They can be, Puka, yeah. They're really smart and they remember people who are not nice to them. And sometimes in breeding season, if you go like too near their nests, they will swoop you and shit. They can get really big. I've never personally been swooped. In my old house, we used to have like probably about 5 or 6 of them. There used to be like 2 babies and used to come almost every year, and I'd like hand feed them bits of meat and stuff, and they were awesome. But they can get pretty big. Like their beaks are probably, you know, up to 2 inches long. So if they wanted to do some damage to you, they genuinely could. And they're incredibly smart and they will hold a grudge. They hold a grudge. So if you're not nice to them, they will They're very similar to crows, Lily. They're a corvid. They're not quite as big as the crows we get here, just mildly smaller. It's touch and go, they're similar, but the big crows are bigger. Are they crows or ravens here? The ones that are fully black here are a little bit bigger than a magpie, but very, very similar in like behavior and intelligence and stuff like that. Crows, yes, the crows in Japan were bigger than Australian ones. And they have a different accent. I shit you not, the crow call in Japan to the crow call in Australia is different. And I thought I was going crazy because I'm like, I know that's a crow, but it sounds subtly different. But I swear to God, it is different. Like, I'm not making this shit up. Choco Chip. Oh my God, it's a dog in a swing. Hey, Greedy boy. We're looking at all the pets. Can you see? He doesn't know what I'm talking about. I was not happy when I spotted the package on the floor. Wait, what happened? What happened, Katie? Oh no, I've missed something. Hang on. What happened to Katie? Dude, I get stuck at the hotel last night because of a down power line and one of the cats ate your crack jerky. Or maybe, oh, Katie, no, not your crack jerky. I'm sorry I missed that, but goddamn. Dude, the other day, We're walking into a store and there was a crow saying Ohio. Really? That would be amazing. Yeah, cats ate the jerky. Devastating. You know what? I feel like they can talk if you train them, right? I'm pretty sure they can talk, corvids, so it wouldn't surprise me. There's all these stories going around of like people who train them to rob people. Because if you get on the good side of a corvid, they will often like bring you like trinkets, and you can actually like train them to like bring different things. You have a story. Apparently he's well known. Awesome. I love when animals get famous in certain areas. That's so cool. What are we ing about, Lucky? Bad kitty? Bad kitty, yeah. You ain't never seen that Vine of the crow saying fuck you? I have not. You're gonna have to link me to that one. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, it's so pleased with itself too. It's just like, I am a princess.
Fucking woof woof I.
Fucking woof woof I. Hey boy. Hey you, buddy. Treato. Thanks to Imsy for the Treato. I'm gonna have to order more and keep Tony in business. He suggested I buy them some of the cat treats. He makes jerky cat treats? That's a great idea. I do make my own jerky from time to time, and I do occasionally make batches where I don't put anything in it. Wait, when did this stream turn into a meme reaction stream? These cats on the internet that stay still while you put like wigs and shit on them are amazing. Our cats would never allow this. They would claw the shit out of me if I tried to put something on their head like this. It is kind of a vibe though. Per favore. Oh, I like it. That's great. And then we got Katie. Oh no. Who we got? Who we got? It's Mac, right? It's Mac and it's Bongo. Mac and Bongo, surely. Is that the Full Metal Alchemist? I'm not sure, Retro. It's Mac with Ben, and it's Bongo in your bag, right? Australia has 3 species of crow, 2 native, and 3 species of raven. Holy shit, there you go. I didn't know that. MZ, thank you for the bits. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Hell yeah. It is Bongo there, right? Yes, Bongo, after you got home trying to unpack, yes. DT! Oh my god, a Meow Meow with the scooter! Look at it, it's so little. Little tuxedo cat, the black and white. Hell yes. That's a young cat, right? That looks small. Am I crazy? Thank you for the bits, Retro.
Someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
Read what you said? Wait, what did you say, Raph? In here? Wait. We're up in the chat, maybe? It's like 20. My grandmother has a crow and I can say my parents' names. It's like 20 years old. That's awesome, Raph. Oh, yeah. In stream. Yeah, got it. Sorry. I did miss that. Thank you for the Tangier party, everybody. What are we on? Level 3? Jesus. Thank you to everybody who's Tangier today. I feel like I've got the hair to be in the rock band right now. Although it's kind of held down by the headphones a little bit. Hell yeah. Retro, you're heading to bed. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, my friend.
Retro,
we're going to be raiding across the
have
late
I
B-Man
told
shortly
you to
anyway.
get fucked lately?
Have I told you to get fucked lately? God damn it. Good night, Retro. Oh my god, another week? Another BT loves Retro? You saved that as? That's amazing. Lucky, if you were questioning crack jerky, it's cherry bourbon pork jerky, but I'm obsessed with it, so I call it. Yes. It looks amazing. Katie shared it a few times now, and I kind of want to try some. I've already got everything on.
Try to pet him.
No, that one got the big ass big gun over there. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That is amazing. Oh, I love it. That's so good. Most of you will probably know I don't show her on stream because she technically lives in my parents' house still, because we're struggling with the room to bring her across. But I've got an 18-year-old parrot called Electra, And I tried for like 10 years to get her to swear. She can say hello. She says like, hello, how are you? Do you want to come out? She used to say my parents' dogs' names before they passed away. And she used to call the dogs from the back, like they'd be in the backyard and she'd be like inside in the back room, like lounging in the sun and stuff. And she'd call out the dogs' names. They'd run inside thinking that a person had called them. And then she would laugh at them. Like, she was such a fucking troublemaker and like had a sense of humor. Well, she is, or not was. She's still alive and she still is a troublemaker. But I tried for 10 years to get her to swear and she would not ever swear. She never ever swore. And I think birds that swear are the funniest shit and she would never do it. She knew that I wanted it too much. All right, let's do fun with food. We're going to go through here pretty quick. And then we are going to raid across to Lead B. So we saw Puka's strawberry shortcake ramen already. I must have got to react. Your neighbors and African Grey, they are so smart. Would mimic the phone ringing and shout in the husband or wife's voice for the other one to get the phone. That is amazing. Yes, African Greys are like next level with their mimicry and intelligence. They're so goddamn smart. This is the peach one that Curiosity showed us. It's like a peach-shaped ice cream thing. I never got to try one, but apparently they're quite good. Peach butt? Yeah, I mean, that's true. And then Puka's apple pineapple chocolate. Non-melt ice cream. I don't know how I feel about this, Puka, because I'm not the biggest pineapple fan, if I'm honest. But I feel like it could be good. I don't know. It wasn't good. Okay. There you go. So that makes me feel less bad about missing that one because I don't know if it's for me. Kara had an easy Friday dinner of schnitzel and chippies, which yum. I mean, everything's better when you crumb it and fry it, right? Like holy shit, the zoom is real. Jesus. And yo, choco chip. Like wood fire pizza, yum. Is there anything better than a good wood fire pizza? I mean, there's a few things, but it's one of life's pleasures. A good wood fire pizza. Yum. Got some like basil on top. Some like nice cheese. Some nice tomato paste. Looks delish. And then Kara also went out with Kiddles for lunch on a play date. Went to Cafe 63. Carbon tax for me. Which is scrambled eggs with... Oh my god. Is this one of those cafes that names things the funny names so that you can charge it back to your business account without getting in trouble? Did you all see that where when COVID was on, everyone was working from home, there was all these like Uber places and they were naming their burgers like whiteboard markers and like notepad and shit like that so that you could put it on like a business claim form and get your money back? Is that like a similar thing? Because like carbon tax? That's hilarious. That looks good though. You know I'm a sucker for a freaking hash brown as well. Scrambled eggs and some hash brown. Yum. They've got all kinds of... Yeah, awesome. That's heaps funny. That's so good. The fork... Yo, you know it's fancy because it's got the Lurpak butter. Gotta have the Lurpak butter. Hell yes. Police for her, which was savory mince on toast. Yum. Taco rice for dinner tonight. BYO rabbit food if desired. Yum. Yum. We have like corn chips in the house for the first time in a while because the in-laws came over on the weekend and we didn't eat them at the time and they got left here. So I might be sneaky and have some corn chips tonight. Katie, what is this? Some sort of chocolatey slice with some ice cream on the side, a bit of chocolate syrup. That looks good. Walking back to the office. Hope it's not too hot to chill outside. Fair enough, CT. Have a good walk back to work. Thanks for hanging out. Rosti the other day and a sausage platter. You know I love a good sausage. Picky Snout. That is good. That is a good name. It's a brownie bite with ice cream. Yum. Oh, look at that. God
I do love a good sausage.
I do. I do love a good sausage.
God damn it.
God damn it. That's some good looking sausage. I'm not going to lie. That looks really good, CT. And then CT's cheeseburger. Triple cheeseburger with creamy mushroom. We do not have that. That looks... Yeah, I'd eat that. I'd eat that. Hey, yo. That's Bricko's creepy AO. That's one of the new ones. So Bricko did 3 variants of AO. He did 3 variants of yes. 3 variants of no. I've added them all. I also added the Discord one, but I don't think it worked. I might have to troubleshoot that one. That looks good, CT. I haven't had Macca's in ages, but I'd have it. Okay, Rico, I'm so glad you posted this. This is a more of an Aussie thing. So if you don't really have like single serve like meat pies in your area, this probably won't make a lot of sense to you. But Australia is known for like single serving size meat pies, right? The 4 and 20 traveler pie is the greatest invention in the history of pies. Not because they taste good, because, you know, if you're in the right mood, they're delicious. But they're not going to win any awards for like the tastiest pie, right? They're good, but they're not great. It's a pastry thing, right? So it's like, you know how you have like peach pies and like pecan pies and shit like that in the States, but they're mostly like, they tend to be like dessert pies. We tend to have like savory pies where it's like the actual meal. So we'll have like pies, but we do like little ones with like meat. So it's like beef and mince and gravy and shit. And you just like eat them. You just eat them like with your hand. Like, yeah, I don't know. Not pasty. No, I feel like a pasty is slightly different. I feel like a pasty is a bit different to this because we do have pasties as well. But yeah, so you can add like cheese, you can add bacon, you can add like all sorts of shit. It's just like meat in like a small pie pastry. But these traveler pies are amazing because they, instead of going the little circular ones like you normally get, they do like this long rectangle, so you can hold it and it's more like a sausage roll. You can eat it with one hand and like actually bite into it properly without it just like falling out and going everywhere. Pasties are for nibs, that's true. You hate cheese in your pies? I don't really feel strongly one way or the other. If it has it, I don't care, but I don't really go out of my way for it either, I guess. But yeah, if you don't like cheese, then you're not going to like it in a pie, I guess. But yeah, like again, 4 and 20, not the best pies in the world, but pie technology, up there. I really can't tell you how much I enjoy the traveler format of a pie because this makes it so much easier to eat. I know that's a weird thing to get hyped about, but I'm hyped on a traveler pie. All right, it's time to raid. Let's go see Lead B-Man. Thank you all for hanging out. I've had a lot of fun. Hopefully you all learned something, or at least learned how like inefficient I am when it comes to video editing and shit. So yeah, but exclamation point like socials, I think exclamation point TikTok. If you're not on there, you can like jump in and you can follow and see what I'm up to, I guess. We're gonna go and raid Lead B-Man because I want to see his arcade cabinet. He's building an arcade cabinet right now, Mortal Kombat styles. It's going to be a lot of fun, so make sure you hang out. Make sure you copy the raid messages when it comes through. Lara, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Let me do some credits for you, and hopefully it'll work. There we go. So Imzy and Retro, thank you so much for the bits. Korg, Led, thank you for modding. And Maiku, Plo, and Puka, thank you so much for the raids. It's literally Tuesday here, and I've had an insane week of streaming already. I've had a lot of fun. I am back tomorrow, actually. I'm not normally back tomorrow, but I'm back tomorrow to fill in for Whippy Whipster on the BBC raid train. That's the brick building community raid train. Get your mind out of the gutter. I'm only doing a 2-hour slot, and then I'll be raiding into Bricko, actually. Bricko is also helping to cover. So there's that. So make sure you catch myself and Bricko and the whole BBC raid train tomorrow. And then, of course, I'm back on Thursday for Thick Thursday. We'll be doing, I guess, more Lego on Thursday, I think. Is the sub raid call short enough? It is not. Don't use the sub one. I haven't fixed it yet. Use the short one. Use the non-subscriber one. I'm sorry. I still haven't fixed it, CT. Forgot to remind myself. Back Thursday. And then, of course, we'll be back again following Monday for ALRT, where we will hopefully be... Times will be different next Monday. On April 7th, times will be a little bit different. We're going to be starting a bit later. And we might extend the slots a little bit because we are going to be debuting Puka on the guests. Bye for now. Bye.